I'm showing him 17 miles above 11 and 12, so I don't think he's going to make that. All right, so that's good. I just wanted to make sure you knew that they hadn't gotten any closer. No opposing traffic. All right.
Hey Russell, how you doing? Yeah, here we are. It's Friday night, Friday evening. It's after 5 o'clock now. I guess that's evening. So we are here. And you are too, Russell, and LA Cachito. The adventure awaits. Yeah. The River Cam has been panning back and forth, kind of looking for ships or something. Sometimes I think they get a little bored. Oh, he's zooming in on, oh, a tug and barge, looks like. I didn't see that on okay, let's see what it is. It's the Brian Courtney heading for Chicago. It's doing 4.7 knots. Usually they're doing about 9 or 10 knots up there. So he'll be a while to get up to buoys 1 and 2, because the regulation is you can only have one ship at a time between the Black River and buoys 1 and 2 out in the lake. Because back in the early 70s, we had 2 ships collide and one sunk off to shore and the other one sunk at shore. So that's why Marine Traffic Sarnia is kind of in charge of who's upbound, who's downbound, and they have to check in with them, let them know what their plans are. Hey, Joe, how's it going?
I don't have it yet. I don't have sound. I don't know why I don't have sound.
No sound?
Got sound. Got sound now.
Okay.
It had to turn on. So I tried again and talked to PayPal. Guess what it is?
Hi.
Apparently, it's your account won't let me pay it as a friend for some reason. So your check's in the mail.
Okay.
I
My
ran over to the
account
post
won't
office and
let
dropped it off this
won't let
morning.
me take a friend account.
Yeah, it's saying that you got a business account.
No, I don't.
Well, that's what it's saying. Because I went on my daughter and everybody else, and it would let me do it. When I went back on yours, it wouldn't let me do it. So
Well, you
I
know
don't want
me, you know me.
I don't want you to get stuck for $5 or $6, you know. Because we had PayPal said, well, my 2 accounts were business accounts. I said, no, they're not. Well, you're using the same email address. I said, no, I'm not. I got 2 email addresses on my business account and one on my personal account. I said, no, I don't use my personal account. I said, but I'm going to start. That's what I told him, you know. So using that instead, I had it all ready to go and it just wouldn't go. And I didn't want you to get stuck for $5 or $6 in there, whatever they were going to charge you. So, because I don't want to give PayPal anything if I don't have to.
Yeah, I hear you.
So
Well,
I wrote it out.
Maybe I need to straighten that out with PayPal too, then, right?
Yeah, just double check and see what it said. Because mine actually said on the bottom, upgrade to a business account. And that's what I told her. I said, I do not have a business account here. This is my business account. I gave her the other one. So after that, she said, well, it's got to be the other account. that's not accepting it as a friend is accepting it as goods. So that's when I went in and tried my daughter, and when I put her name in, it came up and it gave me the option. A business transaction or a friend. So I said, okay. Just another thing, you know, that's all it is. Technology, wonderful.
Okay, so now where would it be?
Good question.
I'm gonna screen share. Okay, can you see that?
Yep. You just got some, go. Yeah, I don't see where it would be. It'd be under, wherever your picture's at. I don't see your picture. What is it? You don't have a picture. It'd be that little wheel up top by log out. Keep going up to the top.
That's
In the blue, in the
Go up
blue
in the
area,
blue?
all the way over where that little wheel.
right here.
It'd probably be somewhere in there.
Personal profile.
Yeah, because see, mine has the thing on the bottom that says, move. I said move. Mine on the bottom says upgrade to a business account. Yeah, there you go. Merchant ID. You see it?
Where?
Right there, you got merchant ID. Yeah, that's saying you got a business account. Don't put anything in, so everybody can see it.
So should I put in my social security number? Is that what they're looking for?
No, don't do that. Everybody's gonna see it if you put it in.
No. I can turn it off and do it.
You put your social security number and it's saying, it's because you have a business, it's saying you have a business account. What you're gonna have to do is tell them this is not a business account. And what you can, this one you can call, they got a phone number you can call. And then they give you a code to tell them they gotta take the merchant ID off. But I wouldn't put my business, if you put your social in there, they'll consider it a business account.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go all the way to the bottom, it says contact us.
Right here.
Yeah, you hit that, and then let's see. So you even said upgrade to a business account. Don't make sense. I saw that just now. Let me see the phone right there. Call us like that, and that'll give you a code. Yeah, hide that code too. Yeah, and that's the number to call. And then you'll give them that code, and then they'll fix it. Yeah, mute. Make sure you mute. And you could stop screen sharing that and just keep it to yours.
Okay, I'll stop screen sharing.
We don't know who's watching. Could be China. Yeah, I could hear you mute.
Or any other person may be recorded or monitored for quality or security purposes.
Stop. No.
The number you're calling from matches our records.
I could hear you mute.
For verification, enter or say the 6-digit one-time passcode provided to you on the PayPal site.
I'm still hearing you.
Please enter or say the 6-digit one-time passcode provided to you on the PayPal site.
Yeah, I can't mute you. Stop. Go away. No. Okay. Let's see who we got in the chat. Cool Cat. Got Cool Cat, Frank Rizzo, Jody, AZ, Barkley, what's up? Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was making sure he muted. East Coast Thrills.
I'm on hold, Joe.
That's okay. Just make sure you mute yourself so that everybody don't hear it. We're good. So, see all the regulars on here. We need to get Mark, Justin, the slacking somewhere. Hey, Barkley, he's trying to be the new lurker. Justin. Tim's probably lurking. And we need to find out what's going on with Dominic. Dominic, you need to get on and let us know how you're feeling. No. Stop walking. Shoot. I got a bunch of packages in today at like Christmas time. Just means I spent too much money. Sorry to see you go. There's nothing to do. Hey, people, T-Mobile sucks. If anybody's got T-Mobile, get off of them. I changed a month ago, paid the final bill a month ago, and now they're sending me equipment charges after they said the other bill was final. So I got
Okay.
something for T-Mobile.
Good morning,
Dominic.
all.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot better, but I'm still here.
Well, you're on this side of the dirt. That's all that counts.
Yeah, it's a good start, I must say.
That's a good start, huh?
Yeah, it is a good start. So how else is Lisa?
Although, Dominic.
Yep.
Look who is here.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
How you been?
I think she's still trying to work out how to use Zoom.
All right.
Good evening. Can you hear us?
Not yet.
Okay. No. She might. Well, she must have heard us. Then she waved it.
Goodness.
Yeah, audio.
Hey, Joe? She wants to talk to you. She wants to know what you did to find out that it was a commercial account. She pulled up both of my accounts and it found out that they were both private, personal accounts. I can't hear you. You're on mute, Joe.
Mute. You're muted.
Yeah, when I just tried to pay you as a friend, just give you money as a friend, send you that money.
Yeah.
And they told me that it was a business account I was sending to. I had no option to change it. That's all I know.
Okay. Did you hear that?
Yeah, mute yourself.
Not really, but I believe that the reason as to why there are actually a lot of reason as to why he cannot send you money. First is that there is a block on his account preventing him to do so, or the money is being held because it was processed under goods and services. And the third one, it is because there is a decline trying when he's trying to
Nothing
make
was ever
money.
paid. I
No.
never made a payment.
Even though you're
He never made the payment because what it kept
I
saying
never sent
was,
anything
uh,
because they kept saying it was for goods.
it was for goods and services. There wasn't, you know how there's usually you can pick
Never had an option.
a personal and it wouldn't let him pick that. But he turned around and he turned around and pulled his daughter up and a friend of his up, and they all had that option.
Because Paul, even though here's the thing,
Paul,
even
mute
though
yourself.
your account is under business, you can still receive money under personal payments. But on your end, since your account is a business account, the only option
Guys, I
that you
can't
can
mute
do is to send money under goods and services. Actually, upon checking here on your account, Paul, I do not see any problem preventing you from receiving the money. I would highly suggest that you you tell Joe to contact us again so we can further check what is the real problem on his account, because perhaps the agent was lacking when it comes to checking the resources there when it happened.
Okay.
Perhaps I believe that there was a decline preventing him to do so.
But my accounts are not listed as business accounts, right?
Yes, they are all personal accounts, so there's
Personal.
nothing for you to worry
Okay.
about.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, my dear. Grace, you've always been very helpful.
What happened?
Thank you so
What the hell are
much.
y'all doing?
God bless you, Grace.
He's not muting.
Alright, thank
Try to get
Who's
him to mute.
Grace and what are y'all doing?
Yeah. You too. Bye-bye.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
No, she's wrong because like I said, it had nothing to do with a payment. Payment was never made. The money was put there. And I went to, and it says cost for goods. And I said, nothing to change. And I called them and they said, yeah, that's because the account that you're trying to send it to, because nothing was ever transacted. They said, and I was doing it directly out of bank account. So there was no issue there. And she just don't know what she's talking about. Because like I said, as soon as I put my daughter's name in there, I got options. That's why I mailed you the check instead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just weird because I have sent money on my account to other people and never had to worry
Yeah.
about.
I don't know.
Who was that you were talking to? Customer
PayPal.
service?
PayPal.
Yeah.
Oh, I've talked to her before. She's really a sweetie.
How have you gotten the same person?
Lucky, I guess.
Yeah. Go get a lottery ticket.
How's Lisa doing tonight?
She might not be hearing you yet. I got my new shirt. It says
Don't
flying
fly.
drones is another reason why Jesus loves me.
We can't hear you, Lisa. If you got your microphone on and. So how you doing, Justin?
I'm good.
You don't sound good. What's the matter?
Nothing?
Talk to us, buddy.
Talking about
He's
I'm
trying to get a
fine.
cool cat voice.
Between Joe and I, we'll cheer you up.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Now that's the Justin we know and love, right? Right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Here comes Northside. Dominic,
Yeah, Dominic said he's
Yeah.
feeling better.
Yeah, I'm just got the camera off at the moment.
okay.
It's a lot easier.
He said,
I don't have to carry it.
so what did you do there?
Guys,
Yeah.
can you guys hear me now?
Yep, we
Yeah,
can
Yeah.
hear
I
you,
can hear you,
Lisa.
Lisa.
yes, Lisa.
Yep, we can see you now too.
Okay.
So Dominic, how's the medical procedure going? Are they taking good care of you in the hospital? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I've just had a
I mean-
lot of
Wait, I'm gonna get off my tablet and get on my phone.
Okay.
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 Joe, what did you say? You mailed him a check?
Yeah, he
Yeah, I just
ended
mailed a
up
check.
mailing me a check. He wanted to send me the money, friend to friend, and it wouldn't allow him to do it.
Sounds like something an old person would do.
Yeah. Yep.
I was on the phone with PayPal.
You
I
better
went to
keep that
different accounts.
finger. You better keep that finger close.
I'm about to just I'm gonna make a finger in the background. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say for Justin, look. But I called PayPal too, and she said, "Well, you don't have a business account using your email of your business account." I said, "No, I'm not." And I gave her the email. I said, "These are the emails on my business account." I said, "I'm looking at them." And she goes, "Okay, I don't know it." She goes, "Well, let me look at this." And she comes back and she goes, "Well, the person you're sending it to has to have a business account and can't accept a friend to friend." And I said, "Well, that's not right either, because I got a business account and I get friend to friend." And she goes, "No, that's the problem. That's what it is. And then can I help you with anything else?" Basically.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I wrote the check, went to the post office, and it's in the mail. You know? So I don't know. But when I looked at yours, when you were screenshotting on the bottom, when you went down to the number, it did say upgrade to a business account. So you don't have a business account.
No.
I saw that.
Now Justin has a business account.
Yeah, right.
No, I have a personal. But the thing is when you send stuff for services and good, it treats it as a business transaction anyway. So what the hell's the point of having two different ones? I don't get
But I was trying to send it. It didn't have the option to change it until, like I said, I put my daughter's name in. I have hers, and it jumped to friends and family and other thing. Okay, I left it alone.
There's something with
Yeah.
Paul's though, it just doesn't want to do it.
Now, how in the hell, as an old man, gonna see these ND filters when you can't read the freaking letters?
I'm gonna leave that one though. That's too easy.
Yeah, it is. I'm
I'm
telling
gonna
you.
leave that one alone.
Wait, look.
Oh,
Come here, me.
What the hell what number is that? It's 8, 16.
Come here. What's the deal?
The letters are so small that I was reading Stored RC and not reading where the ND filter was, because they were smaller.
do you have a magnifying glass?
Yeah, I use this. It's for photography.
Yeah, you use one of the lenses to zoom in.
It's 8 times. Like, I wish I had this today when I was flying. I was.
Oh, you did go fly?
Oh yeah,
So how many flights does that make now?
54.
54 in like a month?
It's a month tomorrow.
Wow,
I'll have about 4 more tomorrow.
I thought I did a lot of flying.
Uh,
That's just the Avada. Shoot. Lance's favorite
are
drone.
you going live tonight? I don't know. Well, I mean, I went live last week, it's just different type of live.
Hey, Justin, you still sound a little stuffed up. You got a little nasal thing going, or?
Just allergies.
Yeah, allergies suck right now.
I went out and mowed the lawn. I came back in sneezing and sneezing and sneezing and.
Oh, it's Paul. Ironically, remember I told you my son's in Alaska, he was there 6 weeks, right?
Yep.
Did not see the Northern Lights. He might be able to see them tonight in North Carolina.
Oh, cool.
Is that crazy? He told me, he said, you gotta be kidding me. You know? Let's see how we get to this.
I don't know if Justin, did you went and looked to see if you could see him or not, or no?
What, the Northern Lights?
Yeah.
Not from Florida, no.
No, it stops the top of Alabama and goes up the East Coast from the top of Alabama, cuts across Georgia.
Yeah, and I'm halfway down Florida, so yeah, I doubt I'd ever see him here. If I
Hello,
did, there's something
Lisa.
seriously wrong.
The only lights you're gonna see tonight are street lights.
Yeah, exactly. If I see the
Street lights
Northern
on the north
Lights,
side.
I said, if I see the
Can you
Northern
guys
Lights,
hear
something
and
has
see me
gone
now?
seriously wrong.
Well,
Yeah, we're in trouble.
you see the the Northern Lights every day when you see me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
we
in the
can
hell
see
he's
you,
going?
Lisa. Now we see the ceiling. There you are.
Yeah, I'm going back and forth from my tablet to my phone. I'm trying to get this working right with my tablet.
There's Dominic from the hospital.
Dominic.
Look what
Hey,
they've got
Dominic, how
here.
you doing?
Oh,
Oh,
look at
Lord help
he's
me.
got individual Vegemites in the hospital.
See?
Yeah, they're trying to
being
keep him there.
Treated well. I'll be back in 1 sec.
Yeah, I
They're
don't
trying
think
to keep him in the
he's
hospital.
not at the hospital. He's doing
There he
something
is.
else. He's doing something else. That doesn't look like a hospital. That's too nice of a background.
Well, he's not in a combat hospital like a tent.
It's a UN tent.
Yeah.
You feeling better today, Dominic?
He's on mute.
Yeah,
Said he got
I'm
a
just
sponge.
getting,
You sound
I'm
better.
getting my vitals checked. I'm getting the, blood pressure.
So
I'm getting
what-
blood pressure.
Male or female nurse?
Oh God.
Female.
So
Ah,
what is a pancreas? Does that just
Pancreatitis.
something they just give you medication for and it goes away or what?
I don't, well, I'm not sure exactly at the moment, but I've been given fluids and intravenous fluids, and so far it's stabilizing it, but we'll see how the day goes on.
Are you going home today or?
I don't know yet. I
Okay.
wish.
Probably not.
I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of a sudden it came over you and you took yourself to the hospital. Huh?
36, okay. Temperature, my temperature is 36.5 degrees Celsius. And we're just doing the blood pressure now.
So Dominic, you took yourself to the hospital, what, a day or so ago?
36 hours ago.
What were your symptoms at the time?
Had a real stomach cramps. Yeah, just really, how do you explain it? Cramps around the stomach, around the the midriff area.
Well, they've got you what, on an IV drip?
Yeah, I was on that for most of yesterday.
So you're able to eat some solid foods today then?
Yeah, I had salted lunch yesterday.
Well, good. It's going in the right direction. Just hope it keeps going that way.
Yeah.
Yep.
He just wants to stay a couple more days because they're giving him sponge baths.
I thought he wanted to stay for the Vegemite.
Yeah, that's why.
The Vegemite's gonna keep
Yeah,
him there. What you
Vegemite
talking
will
about?
cure everything.
Dominic
put
says Vegemite cures everything.
Did you get put
Yes,
on a
it's
special diet?
not at the moment. It's just
Oh, wow.
just what they're giving me, and that's it. I've got a couple of
Filter-
photos on my. It's actually been nice. Oh, that's 145/82. That's a bit.
That's a bit high.
Yeah, it's a bit high. Yeah, we'll work on that. It was better yesterday, I think. I think I had a 120 yesterday. Yeah. No worries. Thank you.
So you're up 20 points on your blood pressure.
Yeah, because it was 120/76 when they checked me, but that was later in the day. And
Hey,
the
Dominic, that's normal. That's normal after a sponge bath.
yeah, I'd say
After
so.
sponge-
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off. I got some things to do and dogs to take care of. Talk
Okay,
to y'all
Okay,
later.
Lisa.
take care. Okay,
Later.
Lisa.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, what else I got?
Yeah.
So, Justin, I got my shirt in with the misspelled word.
Did you?
That was the
Nice.
sample.
I think you didn't order like 20 of them or something.
Yeah.
No, it came out. I mean, it's really nice shirt.
Because a lot of
Gotta
companies
pull
that do those, they make you proofread it before you send it in. And if
Mm.
you
Yeah,
fuck
they
up and say,
Did
yeah,
not
it's
ask
good.
me.
Oh, they didn't ask you to proofread it?
No.
Oh, wow.
But I'm
Call
gonna
the
fix-
company. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is where the D's at, I think what I'm going to do is get me, I think I could get a little iron-on smiley face, but I'm gonna get the iron-on frown and put the little iron-on frown right there.
Hey, Lance.
Hello,
Yeah, because all
Lance.
the companies on Amazon, they'll make you proofread it. And
Yeah,
if you fuck up and say, yeah, it's good, and then they print it
You
out,
like
they're not gonna let you return it.
well, I'm not upset about it because I actually changed it down to if anybody buys one, it's fixed. And then I've
Right.
actually put my logo bigger on it because I think it'd go bigger. And but like I said, I'm gonna go over to the even if I gotta get a sew on patch, I'm gonna find, like I said, a little frowny face and stick it on there. So I'll be able to do something with it. It will look like it was made that way, put that way one
I
thing.
mean, it's only one shirt, so it's not that bad.
And it was to see what it was like, but that's my shirt. I want to make sure I wear it, you know?
All right. Yeah, if you do
I
a
could go
cover
as-
up like that, then you'll be fine.
Yeah, I was even thinking about just putting an X through it and writing band in a different color, you know, underneath it. Which may be what I do. I think it'd be fun.
Actually, band should be like in like a blood dripping like font, you know? Something
Nah.
that doesn't match the rest of it. Something like that. Like the band part should be different.
Yeah, you got a point. It might work. Or bigger.
Hey, you know what? Here's what I can't understand. These two tugs are taking this barge with the thing on it. And they're going all the way up around Lake Huron to Lake Michigan and all the way back down to Chicago. Why wouldn't they just haul it across there? Yes, the barge itself isn't able to be collapsed, so. Just seems to me ridiculous, because it's gonna be, that's several day trip.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Did you buy that Mavic 3 for $400? Paul?
No. Joe told me to do it, but I didn't pull the trigger.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
Right, Joe?
I know
Joe,
nothing.
I was listening to Joe. Joe told me to buy it.
Nothing.
Well, yesterday I said it was 70 and you guys called me a wimp. It's 81 today.
Ooh,
Same time.
96.
it's 96 where Joe is.
Yeah, that's warm.
Yeah, you're right.
That's on the warm side, isn't it?
Now I'll get back to what I was going to tell you. You know how we were talking about Joe Fodolio and a dog biting through the drone?
Yeah.
I found a new place to fly today. And I was looking around. I said, let me go this way. Maybe I can get closer to the river. It was down in Lacombe, which is about 10 miles east of me. And I came up to the Lacombe boat launch. I never knew existed. So I was right on Bayou Lacombe. So I was flying. I get the thing down, and as I pick it up, I get the drone in the air. And I'm getting ready to take off. As I start to take off, I hear something running and barking. A big old lab jumps up at the drone and missed it.
Oh, interesting.
The guy was hollering, "Blue, get back here! Blue, get back here!" Then he looked over at me, comes over to me, looks at me, shows me teeth, smells me, and then starts wagging his tail. Yeah, when he showed me teeth, because when he did it, when I heard him coming and I was taking off, and then I saw him, I hit my thing so I could see him through the goggles, and I picked the goggles up, and it was wide open, so I just kept flying, and I just stopped and I looked down at him, and he goes like that, and I went, "What are you growling at?" Like that. I said, "You don't come over here and jump at that like that." And he looked at me, and he smelled me, and he was still wagging his tail like that. I said, "You don't run at
He
me like
probably
that."
was growling at you because of the goggles on your face.
Yeah, the goggles.
Well, it could have
Probably
been.
threw him off.
But he
Didn't
come
know what
over
the
there,
hell
then he
it
didn't
was.
want to leave me. He wanted to stay there and rub on me.
You smell all the dogs on you, probably.
Well, that's what he did. He smelled the dogs on me.
Yeah.
'Cause I had two of them in my lap this morning, so I know he was smelling them.
Yep.
But it was, and then he laid down by the front of the car. When I brought the drone back and landed it, he didn't even go by it.
Wow.
So it must have had to do with the glasses, the goggles.
Yeah,
We-
the
Or it
goggles.
could have just been
Well,
I was alpha and he
The
realized.
goggles he probably never saw before, anybody wearing
Yeah.
goggles. Maybe he thought you were a spaceman.
But
Yeah.
I hit him with a Marine voice. I said, "What are you growling at?" Like that. He just looked at me back like, "What?" You know.
That's
kinds of
what
sailboats.
Justin does with the kids, right, Justin?
Yeah.
What?
When they growl at you, you just tell them what you growling at.
You don't say that to Sarah because Sarah would knock him out.
Backhand them.
At least one hand.
Okay, sailboats galore out there today. This would be a great day to fly the Avata 2 if it was worth its money. It was worth its weight in gold. But I'd be buzzing those sailboats.
Well, I found a new place to fly today, and I sent a picture of it, and I told Johnny, I said, "This is where we're going this week." I didn't go through it was Bayou Lacombe there was bigger than I thought, really wide, but there's a lot of little branches off going back,
Here's Donald.
and we're gonna get in there and start going through all them branches.
How far does Johnny live from you?
about 15 miles.
Hey, there's
Oh.
Donald.
Hi, guys.
Almost.
Good evening.
Hey, guess what I had for lunch, Donald?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti casserole, baby.
Yep.
Yes.
That's what I had for lunch too. I'm trying to eat the last of it up.
Mhm.
It's dense and it goes a long way.
Ooh, Mount Rainier is beautiful today, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky.
Well, are you able to see the northern lights from there?
I mean, you mean like the, what do they call them? The ones that turn green?
Yeah.
No, we're too far south.
Um,
Maybe eastern Washington where there's not as much light pollution.
Okay.
So, Donald, what have you been up to today?
Well, I've done some work. I still got some work to do. And then tonight I'm thinking about my
What?
sister-in-law gave me this.
hmm.
They are mushroom gummies.
Uh-oh.
Mushroom gummies. In other words, like they're gummies with a burst, right?
They're gummies without the psilocybin. There's no psilocybin in these.
No.
But it's supposed to give you a feeling like microdosing mushrooms. And I've never done
Okay.
mushrooms. I've never done a hallucinogen,
Oh, okay.
which I'm kind of curious about doing. But she knew that, and she gave me these to try, so I told her I would try.
Absolutely.
Well, that's
Oh.
nice to have a sister
Hold on,
that's trying to get her brother high.
There's no stuff in it, but it's supposed to give you the effect.
There is mushroom stuff. There is no psilocybin in this.
Yeah.
There are the other compounds from mushrooms. So they do say that it does make you see colors slightly different. It's not going to make you trip balls, but it's like microdosing.
Okay.
So we'll see.
So that's on the agenda for tonight.
Too late now.
Oh, you're eating one. All right.
Oh, cool. We get to see him freak out
Yeah.
on live.
Okay.
Pretty soon he's gonna
Nice.
spaz out.
No, it probably won't do anything. But we'll see.
Sitting around the kitchen table popping gummies, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
if they're gummies, they're probably going to take about 30, 40 minutes to kick in anyway. So
Yeah. So, well, no, we'll see.
He's going, ooh.
No, I don't expect anything like that. And even if they do make colors seem a little bit weird, they're supposed to make you feel euphoric and okay. And if it makes colors act a little different, that's interesting, but I would still like to actually try true mushrooms.
what's up, Jody? Cool cat. How's it going, Brian? David?
Hello, everybody in the
Warren?
chat.
Hmm.
Oh,
Comes the Algo Terra, a tanker ship coming up bound. So Donald, are you psyching out yet or no?
No. No.
Did you eat all three of them at once?
Oh no, I just ate one.
Oh. Oh, but that was my next question. Do you suppose you can OD on those?
Probably not.
Like he always says that without with any certainty. Probably not.
No, they wouldn't be.
Laura, how's your mother? She and David were gonna go see her mother today.
Oh. It's strongly recommended that you start with a quarter to a half a gummy to experience how these mushroom gummies affect you. And I ate one. Okay.
Should have ate 3.
I should have. I'm looking here to see how long it takes to.
I was thinking about it 30 to 45 minutes, somewhere in there. It's probably about similar to an edible when you eat it. And
So-
it has
so
to go through
they're
your
Yes.
body.
Wait at least 1 to 2
maximum
hours
you
for
should take
effects
is
to take
one.
place.
So
1 to
the-
2 hours.
The maximum is 1, right?
The maximum. No, they say they on the side of the package. They say 1 just makes you feel relaxed. The second one makes you like woo, and then the third one makes you trip.
So I'm gonna tell you,
But
might as well
they're
just take
lying.
3. Take 3.
Take all 3. Go ahead. Come on.
I'm sure they're lying completely about the effects or exaggerating that effect.
I want to
Well,
take that Evil
there's only
Dead
one
poster
way to
down.
disprove it. Take the
You-
other 2.
Yeah, you might want to take that Evil Dead poster down though.
No, I'll try. I'll have one. They
Yes, sir.
recommend a quarter one to a half one. I took a full one, and then if I like it, I'll do 2 tomorrow.
y'all couldn't hear that, huh?
I heard something.
I had Aquarius going in the background for you.
Ah,
You
no, I didn't
freaked
hear
out.
it.
The only thing I keep hearing is slight wind noise from Lance. That's it, and it
This
keeps
is the
coming in and out.
dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Joe, do you have
My,
a tracking number?
Who?
A tracking number for me?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Oh, okay, awesome. I haven't looked yet.
Yeah,
Still waiting on the
it's in
tracking number
the-
for that printer.
Notice his printer is gone. Guess who he's sending it to?
Oh,
Not
he's
you.
sending you his printer? Oh, what a guy.
Make sure I sent, yeah, I sent it to you.
What a guy,
It's-
Joe.
It's a picture of the box with the tracking number on it.
Okay. I
Is it 5 o'clock?
eased out David and Justin for it.
Oh shit!
Dominic must be having a good time at his sponge bath.
Yeah,
With all the girls?
Mark.
he was muted.
Got the
So,
camera
Lance,
off,
you-
muted.
He's muted, but we can kind of imagine what if he's getting a sponge bath. It's,
Shut up, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, the
I like that.
Do I need
Laura
to cut-
says tonight, Mark, go outside, you'll see the northern lights.
Now we're talking.
Should I cup the balls, sir? Yeah.
Got my AC on in the car, staying nice and cool.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
I wonder what the staff are gonna think when he's got all these hookers up in his room.
A newsletter save. Let's take a look and see.
These are my working girls. They're here to give me my money. Apple's getting a union. Yeah, that's just gonna drive the cost up of Apple products even more. Welcome to a
Dominic-
$4,000 phone.
What's that, Lance?
Dominic is in the chat.
Yeah, he's muted and he's in the chat.
Are they
Okay.
getting Jody, are they getting a union or are they like trying to fight the company to get a union? I just would never have seen Apple go in union.
When that movie with Michael Keaton and Henry Winkler, Night Shift, that they
Mhm.
unionized the hookers. That was a good movie.
Cool cat.
Man, I am hitting all the green lights. I'm in good shape this afternoon.
Fred, Courtney, and for 1 and 2, we have the Aldo Silva.
Driving by the pot shop, it's completely packed like normal.
Yep, when they made recreational in Missouri, it's like, man, should have tried to get in on the ground floor of one of those.
Yeah.
Hello, drone shots.
Okay, there's that and that. Those go to the
Mark White is
masters.
in the chat, but he's not here. So okay.
Roman CTR.
I thought I was.
Now he
And
is.
Mark,
You kind of disappeared. Where are you at?
Outside, it's dark.
Oh, it's dark there already.
It's nearly 11 o'clock at night. Yes, it's dark.
So can you see the aurora borealis?
No, not from where I'm sat anyway.
And here comes David.
Oh no, it's not.
It's not David.
Oh, yes, it is.
Of course it is. What the hell's going on around here? Fucking thinks it's pantomime season.
Okay, so tell us about your new
Okay,
runner.
David, that just proves that I am British enough because I'm the only person on the panel who went, oh, yes, it is.
Exactly.
Is that Laura?
Yeah,
That's
Inter-
Laura and
not set
David.
up yet.
Hi, Lance.
There you go. That's what I was waiting for.
Mark, all
I
white.
love the way she says that.
Yeah. Mark, look north. Get your camera,
north.
get your phone camera out and look north. Your phone camera, you should see the northern lights.
It's
That's
huge
looking
over
north.
at the minute.
Are you away from all your city lights?
We've got to wait until after. Yeah.
Not really. I'm in my garden.
Well, our street lights go out at 1 o'clock, so we're going out at 1.
Are you going to see it, Paul? Are you going to see the Borealis?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'll let you know when that orange patches come out nearer.
There's a
Hello,
little
David.
bit of a Little bit of a
Hello, Mark.
reddish glow in the sky, but that's about it. Hi, Dominic.
Oh, okay. David
Dominic,
and Laura, should I say hello?
Dominic, the question we had here while you were muted,
Yep.
how was your sponge bath?
And was it one finger or two?
And how are you feeling? Because
Yeah, I'm feeling good actually. I've been pumped full of sodium
pentothal? Are you
solution.
telling sodium pentothal? You're telling the truth now?
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Now it was a
Sodium
sodium
nitrate.
solution and then a potassium solution. And when the potassium went in, it was really burning. It was really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It'd go in my hand with the cannula, and it was burning from my, because it's on my right hand for some reason. I wanted it on my left, but it went through and it was burning my forearm in the dosage that they were using. So they had to turn it down a little bit. But, you know, they put through, I think, two of those large containers and then two of the sodium ones. And then they said, well, we'll let you get to sleep. And that was about midnight, 1 o'clock, when they took it out because it was too hard to, you had to walk around with this really big contraption. And you had to roll it around with you.
Oh, you mean that little your bag on a metal stick?
On stand.
On wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah. Fucking hate them things. Especially when you forget you've got it and you walk away and it fucking falls over and whacks you on the head
Yeah,
as you're dragging it along.
yeah. Or it seems to turn, and when it turns, the pipe that you're connected to gets all tangled around it.
Yeah. I think you're so lucky it's not a shopping trolley or shopping cart, as they call them in America.
Yeah.
Wheel. Could you imagine it going whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah.
and you go trying to push it along?
Yeah.
Get two wonky wheels and it goes in both directions.
Yeah.
Y'all a bunch of rookies.
Yeah.
But anyway, Paul,
Try pushing a stretcher in EMS and pushing them with like 2 or 3 IVs going into them and hooking them up to the stretcher and everything else.
yeah, Paul,
You got-
the printer's not being set up till tomorrow. Not that he heard that.
Oh,
Yeah, we-
no,
I don't think you heard it.
He's dazing off watching TV.
Fire! Just
Nothing.
nuts now. Did you hear what I said, Paul?
What?
I said the printer will be set up tomorrow.
yes.
Oh, it'll be set up by tomorrow?
I'm going to set it up tomorrow.
Yes.
Are you happy with it so far?
Well, it looks brand new. There's not a scratch on it. Everything
Well,
is there.
You can fix that tomorrow.
Don't worry,
What
Laura will
colour-
take care of that.
What colour filament did they give you?
Green.
Green again.
Yes.
But that was only
Winning.
one. There's only one filament roll. The rest of the week.
Now, can you load multiple filaments and get different colors on that or no?
If I got the AMS, yeah, but I'm not going to
Okay.
because I've been pretty good at knowing when to snip the filament to feed the next one in. Hey,
Because
Jody.
the printer that Joe has that who you sent
Jody.
that to, Joe?
Nobody.
Joe can print multicolors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to stop it and keep doing it.
Oh, you just keep
Stop
changing. You don't. They're not all on the same different reels.
No, you put a pause on it. When it pauses, change the filament.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
change the filament over. But I've learnt, depending on size, when to cut the filament to start feeding the next one through. And when that gets through, you have no issues.
That's too much work.
It's all right. Wait till you see what I'm printing out.
Yeah.
Dominic Jody says hi.
Hi, Jody. Good evening, sir.
How you feeling, Dominic?
Mike?
Yeah, a lot better, actually. A lot better.
Did you say
Good.
hi to Grim Reaper for me?
Yeah, I did, actually.
So,
He's
so
left, left me alone
time
for a
to
while.
it's time to ask, Dominic. Does your face hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Well, it's killing us.
Good comeback.
And did you have one finger, or was you like Joe with two?
One's enough.
What makes you think it was a finger?
All
Well,
right, you had two thumbs.
Dominic, just to bring you up to snuff, I don't know if you heard or not, but Donald is eating psychedelic mushrooms,
Yeah, I
No,
saw that
gummies.
bit. Yeah,
gummies.
close enough.
Along with this spaghetti casserole.
Yes.
Nope, I didn't have any spaghetti casserole since lunch.
Oh, he's starting to slur.
Well, on the package, it told him to start off with eating a quarter or a half of one, and he just chucked a whole one in his mouth.
Before he read it.
Well, she didn't give me any instructions with the baggie. I had to look it up.
What you call?
Yeah,
Is it?
part of it.
Oh, that brings back memories. 2-finger, 3-finger. You guys don't
Wow.
already remember that.
So are the nurses treating you okay, Dominic?
Yes, they're very good.
Have you had any of your working girls come to visit you?
No.
Because Joe, that's what Joe was saying. He wondered how that went with the working girls.
He had a room full of ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think the night sky is a little cloudy because I can't
Oh.
see stars up there either. So
Oh, that's a shame.
in fact, it's that cloudy I can't see the moon either.
Hmm. No.
I didn't know it used to be on the phone.
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna get going. I've got to get ready for my movie tonight. So
All right, catch you
What do
later.
you got? What do you got?
Good
going
luck.
tonight?
It's his movie contest.
Oh,
Yep. Good luck.
yeah, thank you. Wish me luck. Okay, guys. Hey, have a
Okay.
good
Take a
evening.
leg,
See you, man.
as they say.
Or in German, Haus und Beinbrochen,
Well, we don't have to get into that.
which translates to I hope you break your neck and your leg.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they
Cool
take it
people.
a bit further.
That's cool.
here you go, Joe.
No. Boy, Paul itching to buy something.
They've only been
Nope.
on Facebook since 2024.
Well, I had a nice roast gammon joint with stuffed peppers and mashed potato.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Followed by a tiramisu.
There you go, Joe.
No. That's cheaper. RDK 100, man. Go send that one to what you call Dre.
That's down in Detroit.
Yeah, tell get you to go check it. They won't even know she's there.
It's just down the road from me. Should I buy it?
What do you think? No.
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 Join Facebook in 2024. Yeah, no.
What was the question?
Well, I'm finding all these good deals on drones, but they're not such a good deal according to
Don't
everybody.
buy shit from Facebook because they have no, they don't actually cover their things anymore.
Yeah,
If somebody scams you, you have to go through whoever you paid with, and then you have to go deal with them.
yeah, just avoid Facebooking for things like that. You're not gonna get a good deal.
Unless you're picking the item up locally, don't buy shit off Facebook. Facebook used to cover shit like that if somebody was scamming somebody. But the problem is Facebook couldn't get the scams under control, so it was costing them too much money. So they stopped covering stuff like that. Now it's just open. If you pay with your credit card and somebody scams you, Facebook don't give two shits.
No.
You got to go through your credit card to get your money back.
And then they probably won't care.
Yeah.
Actually, they're usually quite good.
Value.
If you pay with a bank
Do it.
transfer or your credit card, they usually will investigate it, find out it's a scam, and then give you your money back.
Mm.
Well, after we left you guys this afternoon, we got the bus to town, got on the bus to go to the hospital, and it only had to fucking break down in the middle of the bus station, so no buses could go anywhere.
Oh shit.
It was fucking chaos.
Hey, David, I'm kind of thinking of you. So remind me not to go over there.
There was it was fun. We had to get off the bus, and then somehow he got it going, and we got back on the bus, and then it was sluggish all the way to the hospital. So glad to get on.
Mm.
And then I saw one of the doctors that looked after me while I was in hospital in January. So as he went to pay for his meal, I popped round and went tap and paid for it myself. I went, all paid for. Just a little thank you for saving my life.
You guys ate while you were at the hospital?
Yeah, it's fish and chips Friday at the hospital in the canteen. So
Oh,
fish and
nice.
chips.
All Dominic got was Vegemite.
Yeah.
No, I had potato and leek pie with beans and chips.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't put you on some kind of diet, Dominic.
Yeah, I'm surprised with that as well.
No, you got nothing wrong. It's just,
They
it's just
figure
inflammation they
one-
gotta get
one
rid of.
thing at one problem at a time.
Yeah, that's
Well, usually you'll get put on some kind of diet. Usually they'll put you on something. Very rarely you go to the hospital and you just get to eat whatever. Usually they'll put you on some kind of weird schedule or diet on there.
How are your sugar levels?
pretty good. We've been sitting around 6. I had a 6.1, 5.8, and I think it's 6.4.
That's right in the
been-
middle of normal.
Yeah, I know. Well, because my brother's a diabetic, so I basically been listening to him for the last 25 years, so I know what the healthy numbers are.
Anywhere between
Yes.
5 and 7.
Yep, I was right. I've been right on the mark because I've been taking my blood sugar since Thursday because pancreatitis can turn into
Yeah, the
one of the
pancreas is what creates insulin. So, yeah.
Yep. Exactly. I know that because my mother had pancreatitis.
So what did they say like caused it, do you know, or?
Well, by the sounds of it, low sodium and low potassium.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just gotta eat more bananas then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta dip your
No.
bananas in salt.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think I do think I overdid the food on Thursday because I had I had 2 large sausage rolls, and I reckon that didn't go down well.
I would think your sodium level would have been fine because you eat a lot of like microwavable foods, and usually there's a lot of sodium in those type of foods
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they're usually not the healthiest foods.
Yeah. And I don't usually eat any of the healthy foods anyway. Mm. Okay. Yep. Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow in Port Huron, look for showers with a high of 58 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 46 degrees.
So what is it?
That's great.
Just after 8 o'clock in the morning there now.
8:15 here. Saturday morning. It's a pretty. I'll turn the camera on. And where are we? Okay,
What's up,
your
Burger?
Figure
Yeah.
your stiffness.
Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill.
What's up?
What's up,
I'll
Bill?
turn the
So-
camera on
Uncle Bill
and
snuck in.
I'll turn it around. That's basically what I see. How's that for a shitty Saturday morning?
That's not that bad of a view.
Oh, the view's nice, but it's, 10 degrees Celsius. And there's a menu. Okay.
Joined in for 2024. Keep scrolling.
Yeah,
Uh,
if it's pickup only.
Chips for free.
yeah, right.
That's $1,000 off the list price.
Yeah,
And there's a reason.
that's a bargain.
Yeah. All I gotta do is click right there.
No,
And I'll kick your ass.
told you don't do that on Facebook because you
Pack
don't
it
have
in.
that same coverage as eBay does.
Pack
Paul?
it in, Paul. Paul, pack it in.
Paul,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you banned off Facebook if you carry on.
This reminds me of
Alright.
my nephew was over with his daughter and she was acting up to get attention. I'm like, okay, you sit there and get attention. I'm gonna go over here and play with the other kids. And she immediately stopped her rambunctiousness and joined us and was behaving well.
You're a regular
How do
Dr.
we-
Spock, aren't Dr. Spock, aren't you? Look at you.
Yeah.
How do we
Dr.
apply that
Seuss.
to Paul?
Just stop giving him the attention he's craving.
Huh?
That's
Well, now,
obvious.
I don't know. I think Uncle Bill's a risk taker, isn't he?
Driving on a Florida road.
Yeah.
alone.
Is
Working
no
in a bar
longer.
bowling alley. That's
Yeah,
being a risk
there is
taker.
that. There is that. Formerly a corrections officer
Yeah.
in a class 5 prison.
Now,
I miss that. I miss that job.
Bill, did you have any really bad prisoners?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a level 5 prison. Almost 800 lifers there.
Wow.
Actually, we had over 800 that were in the, they were in M and J block. Those are the guys that actually had death sentence put on them, but they just sit there. You got to have the right governor to actually clear out those blocks. But yeah, it was. But I think that all told, I think it was 4,400 inmates. Except 800 life or something like that.
That's a big
Were
prison.
there bad ones? Yeah, there were bad ones. Yeah. There were just so many good ones too. Yeah, in a level 5 prison, they were very nice.
Well, did you ever feel like one of your prisoners probably got a raw deal?
Oh, I don't. They all lie. Probably not.
Get out.
They all deserved it, whatever they got.
Probably not. I mean, someone would actually admit to me this what they were in there for wasn't as bad as what they got away with.
You're gonna try and knock the deals away.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
Told by Dominic, I think it was 92 here today.
Friggin' rigor mortis. Mark. So did you ever sneak weed in or set up some douchebags and get the beat down?
No.
No.
That's it.
We would crash cells every once in a while and beat on a couple of guys just for fun, but we didn't actually hurt them. We liked them, actually.
Okay, fine.
It's just for fun.
Come on. Come on. Good boy.
What are we at?
There were
16
guys in
degrees.
there were guys in there for drug charges that were excessive. You know, didn't belong in there. In that particular jail, anyway.
20 past 11 at night, and it's 16 degrees here.
Where's going?
Every tails because they were in there for fights. The other guy fell, hit his head. Before the guy, he was telling everybody. For all you know, he took a chair and beat his brain in.
So you've been busy down there at the bar restaurant and bowling alley and all?
Yeah, well, I had the 10 o'clock. I had to open up 2 hours early for a camp for 110 kids this morning.
Oh,
Yeah, that was fun. They were okay. They were actually pretty well behaved for all. Yeah, apparently like me, they were way behind us.
Hi, Louis. Oh, you want the other door? Go on then. Go on then.
But you know, lots of camps. Kids Bowl free program starts now. So Uncle Bill will be talking about retiring on a regular basis.
oh, really?
Oh, I do that every summer.
Oh. Your wife would love to have you at home all the time, right?
She doesn't care. She likes me. We get along. I'd find stuff to do. There's always something to do.
Hey, did you ever end up selling the motorcycles?
No, I still have put them. I still haven't listed them. I don't know why. I'm procrastinating. I got to do that.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
motorcycle weather, right?
Yeah, it's a little hot, to be honest with you. Motorcycle
What
weather.
would be down in Florida? What would in Florida be the peak time for motorcycle activity? Would it be fall,
Riding?
spring, or winter?
Winter. And fall and spring's good too, but winter. Fall and spring is pretty hot, you know. Like 90-something degrees is, you got to keep moving. You know, we don't want to be in town at 90-something degrees and stop lights and traffic. As long as you're moving, as long as it's not raining, any day is a good time or day to take the bike out. Yeah. But, yeah, there'll be plenty of people riding all summer long. There is. If you ride a air-cooled bike like a Harley, you're stopping at lights and the heat from the motor, you know, it turns your thighs into pot roast. But it's all year long riding bikes here. You know, I mean, there's a brief rainy season. I mean, it rains here plenty, but there's a period of time where it rains a lot. It's already gone.
What's impossible right now?
I got to get on that bike and just sit there.
You haven't ridden your bike in a while, have you?
No, Well, a couple times in the last couple months, maybe. No distance or anything. Sunday, I'm supposed to go to my dad's. I don't know if I will. Maybe I will. I mean, I used to take the bike up, but you know, because of the stream on Sunday, I want to get back at a reasonable time. And if I'm on the bike, I like to take the back road instead of the highway. We're just going to drone along on a highway. That's not a nice ride. Nice ride is taking the, you know, the secondary roads. They a lot more
Go on,
scenic.
say the
Lot more
twisted.
scenic. Well, we got some twisties, not real twisty, but we got some. But just the scenery's a lot nicer. You know, there's less people about to kill you with their vehicles. But it adds about a half hour to the trip.
The only thing we're taking the back roads around
We
here.
got a green. You know, you don't have to stop on a right turn with a green, you dumbass. Sorry.
Yeah, the only thing
Pulled up to the green and
all the-
stopped right in front of me in the middle of the intersection.
taking back roads around here, you've got to keep an eye out for horse shit and cow shit all over the roads.
Not a real lot of that. I mean, don't get me wrong. We got plenty of cattle. There's steer here. But they don't generally get away.
No, it's usually the fact that to get them from the fields to the milking sheds, they have to go along country roads to go into other fields to get along. So you end up with some stretches that are full of it.
I've never run into that problem. It sounds shitty though.
Yeah, not good. It's like hitting a sheet of ice.
Yeah, I'm sure. And taking the back roads, you also expose yourself to a hell of a lot more bugs. You know, going through the farmers' fields and everything.
Yeah,
Certain times of the year when the pollination's big, it looks like somebody hit the front of the bike with a paint gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yellow and blue. I mean, all these colors. It's pretty.
Yeah, you wouldn't have thought that insects had so many different colours in them.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's whatever it was that they were digging out on, whatever the
Yeah.
colors from whatever particular plant. You know, and I'll tell you what's fun. It's I like riding without a face mask, you know, or a helmet even. You can have one of those things bang in the forehead. It's like somebody shot you.
Yeah.
Like, boom! Oh my God.
It's law that you have to wear a helmet here.
Yeah. No, here as long as you got medical insurance, you don't have to have a helmet on.
I've got two normal full face ones and a full face one where the whole front folds upwards.
On the fact that the heat, it's kind of hot here for full face, but people wear them. I don't get all hot and stroke out, fall asleep, whatever.
Mm.
And again, I'm not riding a sport bike like a maniac either. Very laid back. That's why people that ride bikes are very critical about other drivers, because you have to ride differently. You got to watch what everybody else is doing and predict what they're about to do. And it makes you notice how bad drivers really are. Even if they don't do anything to cause an accident, you just watch their inability to stay in the center of the lane. They're all over the place, or speed up, slow down, ride the center line, hit their brakes a little too hard. I mean, everybody gets a lot of space from me. And any crossroads with stop signs, I don't trust that either.
I think being a bike rider also makes you a lot more aware when you're driving a car.
Yeah, it does. like I said, you notice a lot more than you know, like as long as nobody's in danger, you're in your typical driving, you don't pay as close attention. But it's amazing how many little micro mistakes people make all day long. Just nothing bad enough to actually cause an accident.
Well, if people were as good a drivers as 9 out of 10 people claim they are, we wouldn't have any accidents, right? Everybody says, "Oh, I'm an excellent driver."
I'm an excellent driver.
Most,
I'm an
most
excellent driver.
people are an okay driver at best.
Everybody's an excellent driver when they're on an open road on their own with no other cars.
I have noticed that way more people back into parking spots nowadays than they used to. I mean, you know why? It's the law of requiring everybody to have a reverse backup camera. Now everybody backs up into their parking spot. It's kind of annoying waiting for them to. It takes longer to get through parking lots now.
It's hard work because you're driving behind them and all of a sudden they stop and they don't move because you're in the way of them getting in the spot that they want to reverse into.
Especially those people that install backup cameras. God.
We'll get that up.
I don't know what the big, I mean, the big advantage of what? So you think you can pull straight out later? Well, isn't that just the reverse of being able to just pull straight in and then you back out? And you don't have to be real accurate when you back out. You back out, you back out. I mean, I don't know. You know, you don't have to line it up perfectly. You know, it's a lot quicker just to pull right the frick in and then back out.
Well, that was like the company I worked for. They always told us we had to back in our trucks into every parking space. And it's like, well, I got to back out either way. I'm going to back into the parking space or I'm going to back out of it.
Well, that's how I feel. But I think
so
what they're thinking is they've probably looked at the statistics and there's probably less accidents, less fender benders when people pull forward because they can see better when they're getting out of the parking spot.
Dude, you know how many of those poles I backed into in the parking spaces because I couldn't see behind me?
That's because you're
And
not a driver.
the poles set lower than the back window, so you couldn't see them.
We'll go with that.
I didn't have a backup camera.
That's right.
And I used to tap them all the time with the back bumper on the work truck because I couldn't see them. They would sit lower than the back window, those poles in the parking lots. And you couldn't see how far back you were getting. I used to
you just kept hitting them. You didn't learn how not to do that.
Yeah.
No, what I did was I had my own dash cam in there for, you know, safety reasons, and I put the backup camera that came with it, the rear camera. I put that in the back window so I could start seeing.
Weren't there lines in the parking lot that you could tell where the front of your car was? I mean, after the first time you did it, you pull forward a foot, you notice where the line is in relation to the front end of your car, and then you just don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Not all parking lots have lines.
No.
Or they're really faded.
Yeah, okay. Don't have poles between parking spaces. So your best bet is look for two spaces that can drive straight through one
Look
into
at the price though, $150.
No.
All right. I can't stand when
It'll take
people
you
pull
3
in the
weeks to
parking
get your money
spaces
back. No.
sideways.
150. That's a scam. Don't even pay attention to those things. That's a scam. It's $150. Come on.
Are you sure?
Unless they drop both pieces in the ocean. Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, one of the there's always a list of giveaways for that. Obviously the price, when they joined Facebook, because most all of them have joined within the past 2 weeks to a month.
Yeah, or a $700 drone for $100. That's kind of a giveaway.
That's why I said the price is one of the giveaways. Obviously, that's the main one. If you know the price of something new, and it's 1/8 of the fucking price of it new, then yeah, there's something wrong.
Well, here's a good one. DJI Air 3 drone with all the toys, bells and whistles. Fly More kit.
if it's less than
Yeah,
a
do
thousand,
it.
get it.
How much? How much, Paul?
$90 in stock.
Yeah, that's, come on.
Because they're
And
normally
if it's pickup.
$1,400, you save $1,000.
Paul, you could just send me the $100. I won't even kick you in the nuts for it.
My buddy was sending me, he wants to buy a drone, my friend Greg in Pennsylvania, and he's sending me these links to these, really, pretty decent drones, like $700, $800, $900 drones. Yeah, he only wants $165. Do you think, is that a good deal? Yeah, it's a great deal, Greg.
Yeah,
You buy it,
great.
you're an idiot.
Him,
All you have to do is just Google it, go to Amazon and find the drone you're looking at and see what the price is going for.
Yeah, he doesn't know what they go for used. He doesn't know anything.
just
maybe
have
he
a look.
thinks- maybe he
Sellers
thinks that people give them away.
and see how many other drones he's got at cheap prices.
Oh. I don't know if I want to drive to my dad's on Mother's Day to traffic. It's gonna be heavy traffic.
Now, if it was like a original Mini 1 and it was like $160, $200, I'd probably say it might
That's
be
about-
okay.
Oh, I might be right.
But not a Mavic 3.
Talking about parking, the mobility car that I got, brand new, we had it 3 years. It had the automated parking on it, where it parks itself, and we never used it once.
Yeah, some of them have now where it can parallel park itself too.
That's what I mean. We never used that once in all the time, in the 3 years we had it.
I'd use it just because it's there. Why not?
Uh-oh, Harley Davidson Visa, important information enclosed.
Yeah.
Are we gonna tell me you need to use your card or we're gonna cancel your account? Watch. All my cards are empty and I lose them. Ugh.
Harley Davidson have their own credit card as well. God.
Well, it's through US Bank, but
Yeah, every place has their own credit cards. They just go through, certain credit card companies
hi,
or
honey.
or certain banks do it.
That's it.
That's it.
What's that?
Harley Davidson Visa.
Huh.
Oh, no, I may qualify for a credit line increase.
You- What made that?
Not that big. It's a $9,000 card now with nothing on it for like ever.
Can I throw this away now?
Yeah, you can throw that.
Throw everything away.
They don't want to give me
Throw
more
Bill
space
away.
to not- More space not to spend money.
Here you go. You'll get a kick out of this one. Read this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
$5. Down here it says price is $1,500, not $5. Your order will be refunded and you will be blocked.
You purchased this listing. What the hell? They go in there and change it. You can go in and change the damn.
Yep. He's using it like clickbait, I think.
Yeah, because you can go in there and change that. But that just makes your ad look scammy anyway. So why would you even do that?
So
Well, I'd like the sandwich probably, but I need to start eating that meatloaf. Yeah, why don't you freeze it?
Well, offer him $6 and then he'll delete it and block you, and then you won't have to about him anymore.
I'm about to go on there and offer him some $4 just to be a dick.
Would you take 4 and can you bring it to my house?
All the way in Florida.
I'll give you a couple of gummies, right?
Interstate pickup only. That's what you got to put on there.
I noticed your ad didn't say that you did not provide free delivery.
That would be funny. They want $20 for the drone and $600 in shipping. And nice. I walk in. It's like walking into a restaurant. Got these brand new hoagie heroes she made for me.
She
that
made you a
Boar's Head
hoagie?
meat?
Oh, wow.
Heroes. Oh, she got them wrapped up in a container. You
Must
have
be-
that. You can
must
have-
be
she
love.
made a big thing of chicken cacciatore the other day. So, or you can have the chicken cacciatore or have the meatloaf. So I got choices.
Wow.
I got a wife.
She cares about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got an air fryer. Than a wife. A 2-drawer one had a gammon joint roasting in one of them and stuffed peppers in the other one.
But the Korean
Sounds
barbecue?
delicious.
Oh shit, I'm having that. Actually, the heroes are chicken breast. From brings home. She gets a fried chicken, then she peels. She demeats it, and then she put Korean barbecue sauce on it. You guys don't know what Publix is, probably most.
We're on our way. There's a couple of us on our way.
They get that all grain bread. Oh, it's awesome.
Joe
What?
says he's on the way.
Oh, if you didn't hear, now Walmart's starting to back out of self-checkouts now.
Yeah.
They're starting to take them out of a bunch of their stores.
Well, I know when I go to South Florida next year where I'm gonna park my camper.
Be about 10 checkouts in there, and
Well,
you still use at the normal checkouts.
Well, on average, I think most of them had Walmart's were 25 checkouts they had, but they never had that many open. It was only like maybe 4 or 5 at the time.
But I think I'd have a line of about 40 checkout counters, and I think they only ever have about 3 open.
Yeah, that's the same at Walmart too. I think they had 25 or 28 of them on average in most stores, but like I said, they would
That sucks.
maybe.
I kind of like. See, I don't really like them that much. I'll use them sometimes.
I don't
if I'm in a
mind them.
hurry.
They're
But
fast.
because they're there, the lines are so much shorter on the ones that actually are manned. That I like going to the one that's manned.
And when you only got 1 or 2 items, it's so much faster. Because normally they put like a 90-year-old lady on the one register that's open, and she moves at a snail's pace. And
And we have one checkout that's open for 5 items or under. Yeah. And another one that's card only, no cash.
most of them are usually card only because the cash things are always screwed up on them. That's one thing they have a problem with because cash is so dirty and coins are so dirty that the machines are constantly getting jammed up and messed up because of that. And so a lot of times you'll go in there, and most of the machines will be card only.
We got.
But I won't go through self checkouts because I can't read the instructions on the screen. If I do go in,
devices that take cash, they don't.
do the checkout for me. So you go to the self checkout and get one of the staff to do it.
Item is on its way back. Okay, cool.
And it says your refund should process within 3 days of delivery, and it's scheduled for delivery Monday.
So then you would get it if their 3 days is correct, you'd get it Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday.
Yep.
Yeah.
But most likely you'll probably get it Wednesday. Usually they're pretty quick. You'll have it within 24 hours usually.
Refund by May the 20th, it says. That's longer than I thought, but
Yeah.
Well, it's what
right now is the 10th.
yeah, so it's in 10 days.
Oh, 13 and 7. So that'll be the Monday after.
Any which
Yeah.
way you're getting your money back because eBay's gonna give you it either out of their pocket or they're gonna force it, the seller will give it back. And then but if they have to pay for it, then they'll go after the seller for the money.
Well, the seller is gonna be given a choice. You know, your eBay account disappears, you pay it back.
Given that choice for $1,000, I think my eBay account would disappear.
Well, if you're not if you're trying to make a living at it. Have to be a pretty big sale to never be able to sell on eBay again.
I don't sell much on eBay. I usually just buy stuff off eBay.
Honest, I've only bought one or two things off eBay. I've never sold anything.
I've
I've
sold
only-
a couple things on eBay years ago, but I haven't been on eBay.
I've had pretty good luck with Facebook Marketplace for local pickup only. Put something on there and then eventually I'll get somebody bite on it and then they'll come to, I'll just either meet them somewhere or and boom,
I
boom,
think
done.
I've been on eBay for over 20 years, and I think I've only ever sold 3 things on it.
I don't think I ever sell anything on eBay, actually. You know, and I've had eBay since pretty close to when eBay first started. How many years I've had it. But it'd be funny if the first thing I sell on eBay is a motorcycle. Big sale item.
Bill is eating sandwiches. My daughter was asking what you were eating. She's looking at the panel.
Look at my camera.
What? Oh,
You not
Northern
see the
Lights?
Northern Lights?
I mean, honestly, on our view, it just looks like frickin' light from the city, but it looks
Yeah.
like city lights. It's hard to tell.
I couldn't tell if that was real or not.
Yeah, it's
Well, we'll
just
send you
on
some
our end. It
pictures
doesn't.
shortly.
I was like,
Yeah.
I thought maybe you just took a picture somewhere and colorized it.
No, but if you take some pictures and send it to us, we'd be able to see it. But on here, that literally just looks like city lights, like
Yeah.
that.
It's not at its peak yet here.
Yeah, but our street lights go out at 1 o'clock, so we'll be back.
So the picture you
I
sent me is BS, right?
No,
Hold on,
that's
your
what
guys-
I took.
Your guys' street lights go out at a certain time. Ours stay on all night.
No, ours go out.
Yeah, they're on. They're either usually on timers or they'll have a sensor on them, and when the sun comes up, it shuts them off.
That wasn't enhanced at all, Laura?
No, it's directly from my phone.
I don't believe you. Take another one with your face in foreground. No, take another one just like that, but with your thumb. That way you can't fake it because I'm telling you what to put in the foreground. Put your thumb in the foreground.
Today's newspaper.
I've actually got one with Laura in the
Yeah, I was gonna say David's got one with me actually in it.
Well, send it.
He can't. It's there. We're not inside yet.
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me.
It's the logic, Donald. It's the logic.
Yeah, I don't trust you, Laura. I have trust issues, and it's all your fault.
Yeah, it would have been much easier if he'd have gone into the room and just killed him.
Donald's rants have always gotten really good reviews from people. You know, like when he went off with Tim about the ramen. Oh, that was a big hit with everybody.
Oh yeah, everybody loves it when I lose my shit.
Camera on my.
Hold on, Don's gonna lose his shit. This is gonna be great.
Here you go, guys.
Yeah, same
Oh,
shit.
see,
different
that's more. Yeah, with the first ones you could really tell. Yeah, you can tell a lot better in there.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's that video.
You can see the colors.
So
yeah.
there's me in it.
Wow.
Ruin the whole shot, but okay.
Okay, I believe you then.
Oh, you believe it because David showed you?
David hasn't flat out lied to my face.
Yeah.
I'm voting for DD. Who'd you vote for? You voted for DD? No. You broke me, Laura. You broke me. See, you're getting me going off again.
You're getting me going off again.
That's the mushrooms.
Yeah. The mushrooms
You know,
have kicked in.
I don't know if it's the mushrooms or the mushroom drops or not, but I'm looking at my camera here. I'm a damn good looking guy.
Bill, straighten him out.
Yeah, we know what it is.
No, Cap. You're not going back out.
So Cold Springs is right.
Right, anyway, I'll talk to you when I'm back on David's computer.
Yeah, make sure you guys get lots of pictures.
We are doing. We're coming back out though when it's dark.
This is
Just don't
almost
use
as
that
cool as the Eclipse.
Just don't use that shitty iPhone. Use the proper phone, you know.
No,
Get David Samsung out.
My iPhone's fine, thank you.
You know, get David Samsung out.
If my proper camera battery was
Actually, you
charged.
should have. Oh, you don't have the Google Pixel no more. I was like that.
No.
Because that does have a hell of a camera on it. That would have been the phone to use.
Uh-huh.
Because it's got a really good sensor and everything on it.
We are good there.
But yet the one company that owns Android makes a phone with Android that fucking sucks. I don't get it. They do really good on the camera, but then everything else sucks about the phone.
There you go. See what we have fixed for dinner. Maybe some haluski.
Right, anyway, I will talk to you all shortly.
Bye.
Shut up, Laura.
Bye.
Shut up, Laura.
Shut up, Laura. And there went Donald, too.
I'm telling you, the gummy.
Yeah. Starting to look at that Evil Dead poster behind him, start freaking out.
It's been 40 minutes.
He said he was going to have a look to see what munchies there were.
Well, like I said, it's that Evil Dead. He starts seeing shit coming out of that Evil Dead poster behind him. We got problems.
You're gonna see him trying to reach down there and get one of them sandwiches. He's gonna be going, "How come I can't reach it?"
Now, Joe, you don't need to buy another damn drone.
He don't.
He's got a really nice Mini 3 Pro. He don't even fly.
No.
Well, he does use that one for nighttime. He does use the Air. I'll give it to him. He does use the Nano and the Air 2S quite regularly because he uses the Altel at nighttime. But that Mini 3 ain't getting used at all. That thing's just sitting there collecting dust.
No, you're not going out. No.
Well, I'll go out if I want to. Tell me what to do.
No, it's just over there on top of the portable aircon. Meowing at me.
He's taking a vape break between sandwiches.
Sounds great.
Making me hungry.
How was your sandwich, Bill? Good?
Yeah. She got lettuce and tomatoes and onions on it.
Looked good.
Like I said, Korean barbecue sauce and white chicken meat. You got this nice Publix, like the 7-grain bread.
You know, when Sarah, when we were going to Publix to get subs, which we still do, she was getting me the grain bread for a while, but I don't know, man. It was just so hard. Like, I don't know. It just would hurt my mouth when I would eat it. So I started getting the white bread because it's softer and it doesn't have all that stuff on it.
Yeah, and the don't get stuck
You're such
in
a
your
girl.
teeth for the.
You're
Publix
such a girl.
and Publix has decent subs, but I don't see the big. I like them, but I don't think that they're really much better than anybody else as far as subs go. They're good though.
Oh, when I went to Tesco, I got a French stick, Tiger Bread French stick, which is about 2.5 foot long.
Now, one good thing that Publix does make is And they actually make it right there in the store in their deli department. They make sushi rolls. Those are actually pretty good.
They bake these
Mm.
there too.
Red made out of raw fish.
They didn't make
Yeah.
them. Toby. My wife made them.
Using boar's head meat.
No, chicken breast.
Oh, okay.
Actually, chicken breast. I think it was fried chicken.
And then one thing I will give Publix is they do have
Tomato.
really good customer service. Now we'll give Publix that 100%. They do have really good customer service. You can go in there and if you have any issues, 99.9% of the time they'll take care of you right away.
The stores are clean. The people are nice. They take care of
Right.
you. Good selection.
Dude.
The food's good.
I went in there one day and bought, what was it, a soda, a sandwich, and something else for lunch one day. And it was literally just a little bag of stuff. And they asked me if I wanted help out to my car. I told the lady, I said, no, I'm good. I can walk us out to my car. I said, I totally appreciate you asking. I was like, I'm perfectly able of doing it on my own. Like I almost started, like I about busted out laughing. I just thought it was hilarious. I was like, really?
Well, they like to be good to old people and disabled people. So they
Oh,
share
there
it.
and there it is. Now he's filling in for Donald.
I heard a comedian the other day, and he come out with this quote, and he said, "Why is it that chicken breasts don't have nipples?"
I bet that would be some tasty nipple meat, though.
And he said the answer was that if it got too cold, they'd poke a hole through the packaging.
Yeah, that's a good one.
When she makes the chicken cacciatore, she does a little different. It's not just chicken. She actually puts Italian sausage in there too. That's awesome.
That's the point. I've got a packet of pork chipolata sausages. I think I might add some chopped onions and gravy and put them in there for a couple of hours on a slow heat.
Throw it.
Bit of sausage,
throw this shoe.
like a
Tell
sausage
you what,
casserole.
though, if she made less food and I eat less, my car would probably be paid off.
Yeah.
Or her car to be paid off. Mine is paid off. Her car. Or I'd have more toys. Probably would have more toys.
I feel like the way you describe your wife, she probably doesn't spend money on unnecessary stuff, huh?
I think that's a little boy.
She does.
Pictures.
Overfeeds me. That's the one thing.
Where's
she
my
does.
big camera?
It's not charged. I don't know where the battery is.
Does she
Our
have
water
any
bill
hobbies
is
or
paid
anything
higher
or
than
no?
she-
Yeah,
Huh?
cooking by the sounds of it.
I said, does she have any like hobby type things she does or no? Just kind of everyday crap.
Oh, everyday crap. I mean, she likes to garden.
Okay, there you go. There's I mean, technically you could say that's a hobby.
Likes to take care of the house. Likes to garden. Takes care of the dogs. Gotten good at shaving them. Saves us a lot of money. We don't have to, because those guys, they pretty much have to have them done every month.
Hey, Bill, how old are your dogs?
They turned 11 last November.
Right.
Ah.
Anyone for the Northern Lights?
What?
I guess that.
How's that
And
feel?
Yeah,
having
that's not a very good picture.
a short-haired dog.
It just
Not
literally
mine.
well, at least on our end, it just looks like all purple.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a better one there.
Yeah, they get better.
We were playing around with settings.
Yeah, see,
You keep shaking. That's what the
Oh, that
is.
is.
Purple rain, purple rain.
Oh,
Oh,
you
here
need,
we go.
You need an Osmo 6.
Yeah.
See, getting some stuff in the background like that, that one looks blown out, Jesus.
Yeah.
Where you got to screw them with the ISO?
It's because I'm not very steady on my feet.
See, getting the trees in the picture like that last one there, that kind of gives you an idea of what you're looking at. Some of the other ones, you're just looking at just the sky and you really can't tell
Yeah.
unless you were told what it was. But right
Yeah.
there, that gives you an idea of what you're looking at.
Adds perspective, yep.
Yeah, it gives you.
You're pretty
See,
much looking at.
that's what you see when you ride your motorcycle over a pile of cow shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
End up on your back looking straight up.
Well, how do you,
I think Zoom is
if that
pixelating them.
happens when you ride over cow shit, when you go fall on
What
your
did you
back,
take these with, David?
how do you clean it off?
Okay, yeah, because
Samsung.
they gotta be they're coming in pixelated, so that's got to be zoomed. Because I'm like, there's no way all those pictures were blurry.
Paul, before you go take them
That's the
to.
moon.
Yeah, that's got to be zoomed doing it.
Nice.
Is that pixelated?
That is nice. Very good.
Justin, check your messenger.
To me, it just looks like a grey sky with a big tinge.
Yeah.
More.
Well, like I said too, we have noticed on here before that when you show certain things, the coloring doesn't look right through Zoom. Like when Laura was showing some stuff one day on the live stream, it was one color, but it looked completely different to everybody on Zoom. Like it doesn't get the colors very well.
Well, what color profiles can change from monitor to monitor too. You know,
Right.
in fact, my two monitors, because one's HDR and one's not. I mean, huge difference. Gotta try to fix that, balance them a little bit. I'll play with the color profiles, I guess. Other things I should.
An easy way of doing it, Bill.
Think
Just
it might be for 2 days.
Huh? What?
I said, there's an easy way to cure that. Just buy another HDR monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, I'll just throw that perfectly good second monitor away. Spend another $400 or $500. You know, because I got it like that. Can't even believe I bought the one I bought. You know what I did? You know what I did? I bought a display. I got it for $3 something instead of $5.
I got it. I got it.
Display model at Best Buy, but it's been fine. You know,
I just got
it a year and a half or so, and it's still working perfectly. So
I just got an upgrade on my monitors that I had. They're coming on Monday.
yeah, what'd you get?
They're 2 MSI and they're 27-inch. They're only 1080p, but they're 100 hertz instead of 75, and they're cheaper too. So
You wait. So your upgrade, you're going. That's it. That's it. You're going from 75 to 100 hertz. I mean, are they?
well, because Aaron's gave me a deal for upgrading because I paid my computer off a couple months back, or like 3 or 4 months ago. So they sent me a thing where I could do a free upgrade, and they're a lot cheaper too. I got a big discount on them. So
What are you gonna do with your old monitor? I mean, are they better in any other way? Or do they have a higher?
yeah,
higher
yeah, and they
nip
have
value?
the G-Sync Pro instead of the regular G-Sync, and then there's a couple other little things. I'd have to look at it again.
You get a faster response time.
Yeah, they're faster. They have the G-Sync Pro, which is supposed to be better than the regular. I don't know.
Bigger
and then
screen.
it has 100 hertz, but they're cheaper than the ones I have. And like I said, because I got a big discount on them, so well, and it's a free upgrade, so why not do it? You know.
So what do you do? Give them your old ones back?
Yeah, they're just gonna take the old ones. So
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I got a
Then it's
thing from
absolutely
their,
worth it.
yeah, I got a thing from their president's office or something. Some coupon thing they send out, I guess, to people when they pay stuff off, so. So yeah, I was like, why not? They'll cost me half of what the other ones did. And they're prorating them for what I already paid on the other ones, so why not? I really just wanted the 100 hertz so I could continue to make fun of Tim about his 60 hertz monitors. Because I keep giving him shit that mine were 75. He's like, it's only 15 more. Bullshit. So now I can say I have 40 more.
Well, my one monitor is G-Sync 1440, but the other one is not G-Sync and it's a 60 megahertz monitor. 1080.
Yeah. The standard I've noticed looking on Amazon now, most of them are like 75 now as a standard instead of 60.
Plenty of 60.
They really don't, monitors really aren't that bad a price until you get up into the 240 hertz range, then they start getting really expensive. That's when you're paying like $1,000 like Jason did. Yeah. But that was also what, a 49-inch ultra wide too.
Depends on the size, depends on the resolution.
He got the G9 Odyssey Samsung. It's the 49-inch ultra wide.
Curved screen.
Yeah, it's big. And then they came out with, what was it, a 59-inch one now? I think they have.
So Justin sent him the link to show him what the 49-inch one looked like, and Jason bought it on the spot.
Yeah, because I was just like, this is the one I would like to get eventually.
For the 59-inch one as well.
How many?
Right, it was just a
For who?
I was just window shopping monitors, and plus David AZ has it. And I was looking at it and I was like, this is the one I would like to get eventually. And then he goes, oh crap, and just purchases it. I was like, oh shit. I saw a guy the other day on YouTube who took 3 of those 49-inch curved Samsungs, and then he put them straight up and down instead of sideways, and put all 3 of them together and made one big ass screen.
Okay.
It's Paul on the phone again.
I was curious about those bezel removers. Have anybody ever used those? They have bezel removers now you can put up between 2 screens, and it's like a magnifying thing, and it makes the bezel disappear, and it kind of makes it look like one screen. I've never used one. I saw a couple people use them on YouTube, but it was kind of hard to tell with the camera angle how well they work.
Thank you.
Well, now that I ate, I'm tired. I'm gonna go, guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
You could put your stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Those bikes,
Yeah, the bikes.
Just trying to help you.
Chicken.
All right, Bill.
You sell chicken sandwiches on Marketplace, yeah.
When did
Hey, Bill, you can put bowling memberships on Facebook.
You didn't hear earlier what Donald was doing, right? With the mushrooms?
No. He was eating mushroom gummies.
His sister gave him mushroom gummies that supposedly they don't have the what is it, the tryptophan or whatever the hell that is in it. But it does, if you take enough of them, apparently you can trip balls a little bit.
Well,
and
and the thing of it is, Bill, he finally read the back of it after he popped one in his mouth. It says start out with eating a quarter of them or a half of one.
Yeah, and he took a whole one.
Gone on mushrooms. I can't even imagine that.
Fish Eye will be back.
Yeah.
He said he's always been curious about psychedelics. Michael, go out to a fucking cow pasture and pick you some mushrooms.
Don's spaced out enough normally.
That's like TJ. If TJ was on shrooms and got into a laughing fit,
Oh,
he'd
Lord,
kill
help me.
himself. He would literally kill himself from not being able to breathe.
Well,
I
as
have,
far as acid is concerned, mushrooms are fairly mild.
I've had them 4
Hi, darling.
times, and I've seen
your-
people get into these laughing fits like TJ, but it's like 10 times worse than for like 45 minutes straight.
They made any more?
No.
Chris, when did they stop that?
Yes, the
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say you might want to mute Dominic because he's talking medical stuff.
I went to get it and somebody got there first.
Oh, it was his nurse, was it?
Okay, Bill, you go get something to eat, buddy.
He just
Yeah.
said,
Just ate.
He
I ate
just
right in
had
front of
his-
you.
Oh, you just ate. Okay.
I thought that was a
Sat
pre-dinner
here and ate
snack.
right in front of you.
I thought that was a pre-dinner snack.
Yeah, it was. He's
Yeah,
gonna go and eat them.
we thought you were just having the hors d'oeuvres.
Well,
He's gonna eat the
there's
meatloaf
4
now.
more of these sitting over there, so
Tell her to bring you dessert now.
No, that was the
I don't-
starter.
I
The
don't
main
tell my
main
wife
course
to
is
do
the
anything.
meatloaf.
She just does what she does. I don't tell her. I appreciate
You
it.
answered that perfectly, Bill. You
No, it's
couldn't
true.
answer
I
that.
don't tell her to do anything.
I understand she's standing there, but like I'm trying to give you credit. You answered
No,
perfectly.
watching your Chinese soap operas, ruining my internet, my YouTube history.
He keeps getting recommended Chinese. What, you keep getting recommended Chinese soap operas on your YouTube?
Yeah, nonstop. All the shorts come up in Chinese. The suggesting to translate the fucking Mandarin or Cantonese.
I thought
or
your
whatever.
wife was Philip. Isn't she
Yes.
Filipina?
She doesn't speak Chinese either, by the way.
But
she
she
knows a
just
little.
enough to watch the TV shows, or does she do
She
captions?
keeps track of what's going on. I mean, most of them have translation at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
She pretty much, even when they don't, I walk in there sometimes. Well, these are Korean. I said, there's no subtitles. Subtitles were symbols for Chinese. But yeah, well, sometimes they translate. What are you watching this for? This child is so smart. He's watching a Korean family with a baby, and it's like, and he's so smart. How the fuck do you know he's smart? You can't even understand him.
Well, I've just finished season 4 of Discovery now. Season 5
So
next.
you saw episode 8.
I have the foggiest idea what the last episode was, other than the fact
Episode
that
8, but that has in episode 7
The one-
just came out Thursday. Just came out. What's today?
No, he's
Just came out
finished.
yesterday.
season 4, not season 5.
He just
Oh.
started watching it like
He
a couple
just
weeks
started.
back. And
I've
he
just watched
finished it.
all 4
Well,
seasons.
just so you know, I don't want to ruin it for you, but it looks like they're going to save the entire universe again.
Again.
And what's her name? Green, the captain, Somalia Green or whatever it is. Somalia, I don't know what her name is. The captain.
What?
She's going
I
to
don't
whisper
know.
through all 8 episodes. Like Starship Captain. Whisper
Burden.
every line.
You know what was
Mike-
annoying me is
Michael
when
Burden's still the captain on the last episode I just saw.
Michael Burnham. Yeah, her real last name's Green.
what annoyed me was when she got yelled at him because he was telling people on the ship what to do. Like that was a fucking job. It's like we all got to sit around and hug each other and make out.
Now they're constantly giving us moral, their moral values, lessons. I mean, now they got this hard hitting captain,
Moral therapy.
and he's wrong about everything because he acts like an actual military man.
Yep, that was what I was talking about. That one episode where he was telling people what to do and she got all pissed off at him. I was like, that's
you
his
got
fucking
to-
job.
They will respond to you if you show them respect and kindness and love. It's a fucking ship. You're the captain. Oh, it's crazy. It really is. In real life, those people would be doing whatever the hell they wanted behind her back. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh no, but it's
Yeah, I don't think there was enough discovery in the show more than there was like love interests and bullshit like filler story. There was more of that than actual discovering anything. That's what annoyed the hell out of me. It was like I understand there has to be a little bit of that for filler, but it's like it was too much of it.
No, there's a lot of soap opera filler in between everything, just nonstop. Just
Right.
relationships.
I was a bit disappointed. I thought that 10C were going to be that well advanced that they could have rebuilt Buck's planet for him.
Well, all I know is I'm looking forward to Enterprise, not Enterprise.
Strange New Worlds.
The other one with Anson Mount.
Strange New Worlds, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That
that's
one.
fun.
That one was better for sure.
It's episodic. It's not serial. It's not. I mean, it's kind of serial, but it's more episodic. I mean, one episode doesn't necessarily play off the very next, the very next, the very next. So it actually changes. You know, there's if you don't have to go back and watch every episode to keep up what's going on. In any case, it's just better. It's just
Yeah,
it's a little lighter, you know. And there's definitely relationships and stuff on the show, but
No.
not this in-depth, constant maturing and lessons and it's gross.
No, Logan.
I must admit that was starting to get on my nerves. The fact that they spend the first 5 minutes of the episode telling you what happened in the last episode, which you've only just finished watching.
Yeah, well, I skipped that.
I always skip it because usually most of the streaming services they'll have that skip intro button you can click at the beginning.
Yeah, well, I use Roku. I mean,
Oh, I've
even
got
if
a
that
fast
was-
forward,
even-
a
even
fast
if-
forward
even if it
button on
wasn't
mine.
there, just, you know, right hit 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Okay, now the show started.
Yeah, I've got a
Yes.
fast forward button.
When does Strange New World start back up again? I
Not till
looked it
next
up.
year.
Yeah, because I looked it up a few weeks ago, and the dates that people were posting were all
Not
over
till
the
next
place.
year. They only do one of these things at a time. You got next up is the cartoon. What do you call Lower Decks? And it's going to be their last season, by the way.
Lower
Lower Decks.
Decks. What is that? I never heard that one.
Star Trek Lower Decks. It's a cartoon.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to go. I didn't.
cartoon.
I must have missed
You
that
got
one.
4 seasons to watch there, homie.
Oh, it's cartoon.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
they
Oh, well.
consider it. They consider it part of the Star Trek universe. I mean, it's considered what do you call?
Oh, that's what
It's not
Disney.
bad. It's okay. I actually like it better than Discovery.
That's what Disney's done with Star Wars now. Now they're just coming out with a bunch of cartoon bullshit. They got about
It's actually not bad. It's somewhat funny in parts, but it's it's better than that other one that Nicktoons one that with Janeway on it.
I can't wait till they come out with the new Orville. That's what I'm
Two
waiting for.
I did notice that in Discovery, one of the starships was called the USS Janeway.
Yeah, well, she's famous. You know, she's a historical figure.
Yeah,
Well, and then they jumped what 900 years or something into the
930 odd years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about
in
900
the
years.
future. And it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like technology's really advanced that much in 1,000 years.
No, it has.
it actually went backwards.
It has quite a bit actually. They got all kinds of new technologies like they're something matter. It's where they can just instantaneously create anything off their. There's a bunch of new stuff, but
Did you ever watch
far
Orville,
as-
Bill?
yeah, it's okay.
The
It's
transporters
fine.
have got better.
It's funny.
No, I loved Orville when they fucking the two guys got hooked on cigarettes. They started
Yeah,
having
that's
the
a
machine.
really great episode.
Yeah, they had the machine,
Yeah,
the machine that makes everything for them. They had it start
the
making
replicator.
cigarettes. Yeah,
Yeah,
they were like,
hilarious.
people used to smoke these back in the 20th century, and then both of them get hooked on fucking on nicotine.
Every
I
time
got
you say
notification-
Orville, that song comes to my
Yeah,
head.
the Green Duck.
Yeah.
Nobody loves
Wish
me
I
because
could
I'm
fly.
green.
Right up to the sky, but I can't. You can. I can't.
But none of that lyrics either one of you just sang said Orville in it. So how do you take?
Wait,
It was
because it goes.
sung by a
Because then it goes.
really
But
twist
Orville,
Orville the
who is
Double.
your very best friend? You
Well,
are.
if you're gonna make a connection, sing the lyrics that making the connection because that don't make any sense.
No, the whole song. Orville is the duck singing the song.
Yeah.
Right. It was a
One of-
it was a children's program from the 80s, and somehow that fucking thing made it into the charts because
was
some
one of
sad
Keith-
fuckers bought it.
It was one of Keith Harris's ventriloquist dummies.
Yeah.
That and the stupid monkey.
Yep.
I got a notification on Netflix today for a new series they've got on called Dark Matter.
Oh,
Which looks like it might be interesting.
I think that one's been out. Is that the same one I'm thinking of? Hold on, let me go look and see. Dark Matter. Goodbye Earth, an apocalyptic asteroid escape plan. Ooh, what is this one?
oh,
I'm about to check that out later. It looks like a new show
yeah.
or a new movie.
I get it. Yeah, not get it. You look.
What I don't like about freaking Netflix lately is
Get this one.
all they're putting in so many Korean fucking shows now, and it's just like some of them, most of them aren't any good.
I was ready to go. Yeah, that's all.
And then it's like, I hate watching fucking movies where the mouths don't line up with the words.
Well, make it magic.
Well, that's about every Bruce Lee film ever made.
I'm saying, but
Yeah.
today's
Bruce
editing.
Lee
And,
and-
I'm saying, but by today's editing standards, you think that they
yeah,
could
you think
do
you
it.
could do it better, yeah.
Yeah, where they could actually make the words line up with the mouths at least,
Wow.
so it seems somewhat like you're watching
Look around.
an English film and not,
Yeah.
a Korean film.
Yeah, they should be able to re-edit them with AI now.
That's what I'm saying. Like you would think that they would have that. I mean, because if you look at Netflix, man, they are pulling in shit tons of movies from South Korea. Tons of them.
Not on ours.
Oh, they're if you go and if you can VPN, I don't know if Netflix still allows you to do that, but if you can
It doesn't.
VPN, I know you can do it on the Deep Connect, but the virtual VPNs you can't do it. But yeah, it's a bunch of Korean movies. Ever since they
Some of the people on the van life stuff are still saying that NordVPN allows you to still change your country.
Mm.
Yeah, you can
Or-
still change your country and everything, but you can't watch Netflix. Netflix flags it up.
Yeah, all of them
They're
have.
saying that they use it to do that with Netflix still.
No,
They'll
you
catch
can't.
on though, because Netflix, even Disney, all of them now are starting to where they can detect a VPN, and then they'll block you from being. It'll tell you have to turn it off before you can use it.
Yeah.
And they're getting better and better at it every month. Like they're catching more
It's
and
not
more.
hard because every time you use a VPN, the first line of the website says divert to this country. That's how you're using a VPN. Same with ad blockers.
Yeah.
It adds a code in to block the adverts. And that's
But
how
the-
you're not using one.
Deep
Well,
Connect.
that's not fair on people that have a UK account.
Oh, is that your
yet
case, Joe?
gone into Europe in their motorhome for a
You know-
holiday for a few
You know you have
months
to open the
and
box,
can't
right?
watch the
Yeah,
UK
I'm
TV
worried about
programming.
opening it. I'm afraid it got a lot of white powder coming out of it.
Yeah.
That's just the cocaine they smuggled in.
It's from
Oh,
Wuhan.
definitely.
Actually, Mark, if you're going abroad, as long as it's for 2 weeks or less, you can actually ask them to bypass it.
You
Well,
know,
no,
that's
motorhome people are going for 3 months.
it's
Yeah,
about.
but they let you 2 months max.
But Deep Connect, if you buy the Deep Connect system, that one none of them can
You're
have been
only
able to
allowed
detect
to stay
that.
abroad for 3 months before you have to go out of the Schengen whatever it is, region,
Schengen
and
area.
yeah.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. If you get the Deep Connect system that hooks in, it's the VPN that hooks in through your router and your modem,
Router.
and it does your entire network for
Router.
your house. Those ones,
Router.
none of them can detect that.
Router.
None of them been able to detect that.
We're not
Sean
playing
and
around the
David
wood
both
here.
use those. We invented the internet. We'll call it what we want.
You didn't invent
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
We had this discussion before, and we proved that it was the
No, you
information
did
was
not.
wrong.
Yeah, Al Gore did.
Fuck Al
I
Gore.
thought he just invented
Yeah,
man.
Al Gore invented the internet. Forget
British-
about Tim Berners-Lee.
British radio amateurs invented the internet.
Oh, for
Yeah,
fuck's
okay.
sake.
You've still got to make a case for the Swiss person, Tim Berners-Lee. You make a case for him. He's not American. And he's, Al Gore might have invented the internet, but that's discounting Tim Berners-Lee.
Do that. And then we'll give you a combined pressing. So because you will still be a bit of discharging.
British radio amateurs started it off by doing packet radio.
Yeah. Yeah,
Pretty nice, huh?
that's obviously where it came from.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, this thing smell.
It's got
Smells
that
like
new
fish.
taste smell.
That might be your upper lip, Joe.
No, it's fish. You got a fish in here. Hold on.
That's that foam smell from the factory. I guarantee you that's what that
Oh, I'm
smell
telling
is
you.
from the foam.
Justin, you and
A lot
you
of-
and,
a
you
lot
and
of
Joe
s-
want to keep it going. I'm gonna go get a couple of ships.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
A lot
Yeah.
of foam, like a lot of products that have foam in it, like when you buy mattresses, like with
Oh,
they actually tell you to
go
air
and
it
buy
out.
some Boston creams and it won't weigh as much.
But they actually, they a lot of foam products, they'll tell you to open it up and air it out for like 48 hours because
Listen,
it
a
always
good
has a
one there,
nasty
Paul.
smell.
I made you host,
I
Justin.
might do that with this one.
Good. Joe gets out of line. I'll shut this bitch down. Don't test me, old man.
So when after 4 weeks, when we see.
And you see, this is the problem. I bought it because I like the design.
Right.
However,
Here we
Is
go.
that Dominic's hospital again?
I really like that little bag. That little bag's so much more convenient to carry. So I could carry my big case, carry the little bag, then I went to the grocery and I was able to still carry groceries, you see? Whereas I wouldn't be able to do it with two cases.
Yeah, but to be honest, I mean, if you're doing local flying, probably just take the bag. If you're traveling, I would use a hard case.
Well, I think it'd be better to take the hard case either way, just for the fact for the protection. That's all I look at, you know?
Well, then use a hard case.
I gotta make a decision.
What
I'll
would be
probably kick
cool?
myself if I don't have it.
You know, it'd be really cool is get like one of those wheeling suitcases and have somebody make you special foam insert for all your drones.
Well, that's what I've done. I've got
You know?
all this thing, I've got it, set up to hold the Avata. I've got that case in the back. And I've designed it where I've got it to hold the Avata 2, the Mavic 3, and the Air 2S.
Yeah,
And
if you
the
could
whole-
do a wheeling
Got all the
suitcase.
batteries, everything. I need
Yeah,
to find out how to split it though. That's why I gotta call them and ask them how to split it. Cause if they could cut it in the middle, it'll work. Cause I can have a top and a bottom, you know?
Yeah,
All the
'cause they're-
batteries and stuff on the bottom, the drones on the top.
it'd be really cool if you could design a wheel, like get one of those really hard shell wheeling suitcases, the hard shell
Well, that's what I
ones.
got.
Yeah, you
That's what I
open
got,
it
is
up
like a Pelican case.
and then you could have 3 or 4 drones and all the accessories in one pack, man. That's the way to go.
Yeah, that's what I did. I sat here and designed it. Company, called, it says create your own phone. Or phone design.
Now,
something
do
like that.
they use their own cases or do you have to provide the case?
You just give them the dimensions.
Okay.
So it's all ready to go. But I gotta find out how to split it. Cause I don't want two pieces of foam.
What do you mean
I
split
want
it?
2 pieces, but I don't want 2 5-inch pieces You know what they're gonna do me? I'm gonna probably have to tell them I want 3 inches and 3 inches. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
And do 2 separate ones. It's like I didn't see the trees through the forest just now.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know, because I could do that 3 and 3. That would work perfect.
I'm trying to get in my head what you're talking about, but I'm not.
I have a case. It's 20
Right.
by whatever, and it's right at 6 inches.
So you
deep.
want 2 levels of foam, one for the
Yeah.
drones, one for the accessories.
Yeah, the bottom will be 3
Okay.
inches down, and that'll have all the batteries and controllers and everything in it.
Okay, I
Then,
get what you're saying.
then the
now.
top one will have another 3 inches. It'll have the drones, 3
Okay.
drones, and a couple other accessories.
I got you. Now I get what you're saying. Okay.
And it's a rolling case. It rolls.
Yeah, if you could have that,
I think-
man, that's the way to travel too, man. You just have all your shit.
That'd
in
be a
one
good
case.
travel case. You see what I
Yeah.
mean? That'd be a
Or
good one
just-
going somewhere.
It don't matter. Even if you're just going out to fly, you just take the whole case and you have every drone with you if you decide you want to fly one. You know, you
Yeah.
just take them all with you every single time you go out. You throw that
Well,
one
you know what
case
the
in your
problem
truck.
is with that case? The case weighs about twice as both of these cases, two of these cases, about twice the weight. So when I add all them drones in there, can you imagine what it's gonna weigh?
Don't worry, you can get Justin to put it in the car for you.
Well, he ain't gonna do
You gotta show him that his old man can't do it no more. Be like, I need your help.
it. The other day he came in
Don't
and he
let him
put some
see.
food in the refrigerator, right? I
Uh-huh.
said, what you got? He said, don't even look at it. I said, well, what do you got? He says, I'm not telling you. And then a few minutes later, I went and got something to eat out of the fridge and I'm eating it. And he goes, what are you eating? I said, I'm eating a sandwich. Why? Boy, you better not be eating none of my food. I'll come stab you in your eyes.
Yeah, don't let him see you struggle with the case, Joe. It's a sign of weakness.
Yeah.
You got to look
You
at
should say
lines.
to him. You should say to him, Joe. Why? What have you done? Laced them with steroids.
Yeah, you're right. All I'm telling you is I didn't tell him about me rolling down the hill the other day.
Are we really trying to cause a domestic here?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that remember I told you that my arm hurt, everything starts hurting. I'm trying to think of why my waist hurt. So last night I looked in the mirror and where I hit on the side back there, I got a big old bruise.
Yeah, that's
God
probably
darn.
why. Yeah. Parachute
that
training. That's what
It's
you've
that
got to
blood thinner.
use. You know.
Parachute training would have came in handy. You know why it didn't work? Because I had a foot high and another foot, and the other foot fell down between a piece of wood and I couldn't move either. So I had to just go down.
Yeah, well.
All right,
Well, that
guys.
hurt too.
Paul, did you leave yet or are you back?
No,
he's
he's
still there.
getting ready to leave.
Uh,
You guys want to keep going or what?
well, I have to jump off because my show starts in an half hour. So,
Well, okay. Well,
but
just
I
go
can
ahead
give
and
I
shut
can
it
give
down.
I can give host to somebody else if you guys want to keep going.
Shut it down. You got a show going.
Not for an hour.
Here,
Awesome.
I'll make David host. Then he
I
goes.
have the power now.
Oh Lord,
I'm going. I've got to get 2 ships. Well, I'm going to probably be gone for an hour.
Well, they can shut it down when they feel like it. Then.
Yep. Okay.
No, Justin's on in 25 minutes.
Yeah. So I'll catch y'all later.
That's right.
First thing on that agenda.
here's the other thing.
Mute Joe.
This will not work like that. Just
I'm charging it.
Okay, since Fox the battery, don't it? I don't know what that harder is either.
Well, have a share in a minute. and get through.
Did they put that in one of them? Or was
David,
it-
mute Don again.
see, that's the other thing. When
What do you
the
mean?
case in the case, it will not work with the. I can't put bumper guards on it,
Cameras.
They're all dead.
so I have to put bumper guards on it every time I fly,
Batteries from
and it's a lot easier with the new ones I printed than these old ones. I like the old ones better.
All to the controller. Offering them that to the controller so I can just use it as handheld. And see if that picks it up.
Well, if you go into a garden centre,
What do you think?
Joe,
Yeah, Melissa.
measure the inside of your box, of your
It's
case,
a bit dangerous taking it out.
and see if they've got any trays that they put plant pots in
I don't know what's cut my ankle.
that they fill
My
with
ankle.
water to keep the plant pots done that are the right size and only like 3 inches deep, and that will work then as a drop down in tray to go on top
Right.
of the bottom layer.
Oh,
But you can use it as a manual one.
And what it needs is another
it's keeping straight.
another
Then
like
you'll have-
half
then
inch
you'd
on
have-
each side.
Yeah, then you'd have to what's it? Either that or then do some 3D printed brackets to hold it in.
Yeah, I could do that.
You just check if it's charged.
Or I could just take these bumpers off and use the right one.
Right.
You know?
Keep it steady.
That fits in there perfect like that. Now you see the other thing, I can't buy the bumper guard for it because the bumper guard won't fit in it.
Yeah.
Use the stand.
But this is, it's, I don't know. I gotta make a decision. I kinda like the case better. Yeah, this will protect it really good.
Ransom.
Let me shift things over and see what it looks like.
Oh, it takes time.
Because you've got to have something solid that you can take the top layer of foam out all in one go with.
Right. It is a deep case. This is what I like about it. Yeah, I kinda like this better. So I think that's gonna be a good deal. I don't like where the motion controller goes though. Should have been right here. Motion controller goes underneath.
Well, I wonder if Tammy's taken her drone out and had a play with it today, because she unboxed it last night.
Yeah, she did. I was there.
But if you still need it, what time that's fine, they do.
Laura wants to put her drone up in the air for the Northern Lights.
You're allowed to.
It ain't coming back. This is Laura.
Just put it straight up in the air. You don't have to move it forwards or backwards. That way you can just land it straight back down again.
Yeah, there was nowhere around here for that to happen.
Just do it from the middle of the street.
This is, yep. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my new moving buddy. I think this is gonna work.
Yeah, I've got a hard case for my Mini 1 and a hard case for my Mini 3 Pro. And just soft shell cases for the others.
Yeah, I think that.
Oh, tell a lie. My Potensic T18's got an aluminium case.
Aluminium?
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Yeah. It's in the way it's spelt. It's really
we're-
simple to say it. It's not spelt aluminum. It's spelled
No,
aluminium.
Justin calls it aluminum.
Aluminium.
All Americans called it aluminum, even though it's spelled aluminium. And it's the only one that they actually say like that. They don't say I don't know how you would actually say it in the wrong way, but they don't change the name of titanium or uranium.
You got a point there.
The urinum or titanum.
Urinum.
Titanium.
Titanum.
Or
That's how it would say. Titanum.
Iridium.
Yeah.
There's iridium. There's probably a few. Magnesium. Potassium. There's a lot of ions in the periodic table.
Whatever happened to Google Maps? We used to be able to do 360 view and stuff.
You can.
Not
There's a
by-
little button in the bottom left-hand corner for doing the street view.
No, it's not there on mine. Bastards. You can drop the little guy down and do street view, but you can't rotate the screen or look at different angles. It's a fucking pain in the ass.
You can just rub your finger along it.
Not on the computer.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the case.
Why? What have you done?
No.
Oh my God.
On the computer, you might have to do it with the mouse.
Mm. Mm. But when them lights are going to be on, that road stays on.
I still don't know. And actually, this case is perfect because it's got a spot for everything. The filters I got in, everything fits better. And I'm not gonna get the sticks. I already know that. So that thing I made right here
Right.
to put the propellers in, it's perfect in that stick container.
Keep going.
Looks like it's made for it, you know?
There's an empty field there.
No, I'm thinking of this. Going back.
Right. It's not far from me. You just put all the watching your search engine.
Well, I've taken the rigid cover case off me RC. Now I've got to remember to take the lanyard
AURA.
hooks out of the bottom of it as well before I send it back. But I still haven't got me returns label for it yet.
Got one. Still wide.
And it's Saturday morning in China now, so that means it probably won't arrive until Monday.
That's where everybody's seeing it. I can actually tick it off that we're seeing it. Someone's did down in Celebrate.
That's the only thing. I wish that it would work with the guards on it, you know? That's the only thing that I think is a bad design. And what they ought to do is they ought to cut it where if you got the guards on it, the guards will fit, or the insert doesn't come out, you can leave it in, you know?
Yeah.
For some cases, do that for the controllers. For the, used to be for the N1 or the RC. You had the insert, you could take the insert out for the RC.
No,
See, but that goes on fast, so
I've one
it's
about
not an
it.
issue.
There you
I
go.
thought the N1 was bigger than the RC.
Clear in.
Yeah, it,
Can't remember.
RC Pro is bigger.
Yeah, that's even bigger still. But yeah, they do.
Might be just a
My Mini 3 case came with an extra little,
Let's see there.
like, half-inch strip all the way around where the remote went, so that you could take it out or put it back in, depending on which controller you used.
Now you see what Johnny does. Johnny has like the guards like this, they're on his, right? And instead of him putting it in like this, he turns it upside down. And it sits there, but it's loose. But when you close it, it holds it in place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which works, will work.
Well, I've got the hard case that folds down over the RC,
Yeah.
so that it protects it and it's a sunshade.
Yeah, but
Like
I
the
don't know
one
if I
that,
want to.
like the one that Paul eventually bought for his RC and put it on and still won't use the damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got two of them. He could send me one.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Seeing as how mine's gone faulty.
Yeah, actually, this will work. You know why it worked?
In fact, it probably cost
Yeah.
less to send it to me than it's cost him to send that camera to Joe.
Oh, I wish he would have sent it to the post office.
That's
He sent it
ridiculous.
to UPS.
$49.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If he would have put it in a box, post office priority box, it would have been $10.
Yeah, about $10, yeah.
Because he shocked me when he told me the price. But he already did it, I might have fun with what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a couple of rolls of film and then I'm gonna get my granddaughter
What
and
do you
that
mean
and I'm gonna say,
roll?
let's take
They're
a
not
picture.
they're not rolls of film.
No, it's sliding.
It's like a square plastic
Yeah.
box with two metal battery contacts on the top of
Yeah.
it, and it holds about 10
It
pictures.
gives you, I think, 10 pictures each.
Yeah, but the
Yeah, those
battery
suckers are
for the battery for the camera is actually the film box, so you change it every time you put a new film in.
Yeah, it runs about, the cheapest I found them is about $22 a piece.
Yeah, they're about 16 to 18 pounds here, so that'd be about the same. Yeah.
I haven't really looked hard for them. I will look at B&H, see if they have them like a special. Somebody might have a special one. But it's not going to be like an everyday thing. I just want to get it to play around with it with her.
Yeah, I was looking at them on eBay, and that's the price they're going for on eBay. You could try Alibaba, see if they've got any.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
I've ordered a couple of things from Alibaba, and the only thing I've had problems with is ordering me LiPo batteries for me hexacopter, because the courier that Alibaba were going to use didn't transport batteries. So they refunded me the money, and the company that was selling it through Alibaba got in touch with me and said they would look for another courier, and they found me a cheaper courier, and they've managed to get it like $20 per battery less than Alibaba wanted to go through them, and I'm going to end up paying even less than I was going to pay about £103 altogether, and I think it's only going to cost me about 85 now for 3S 6,000 milliampere hour batteries. as soon as I can remember what the connector's called on it, so I can tell them that. Because I've forgotten. It's been that long since I ordered them. I forgot what the deal was.
Yeah, I might wind up making me a case to fit in the bottom, just to put extra stuff in. Make it a little square case. I've actually got one designed. Come see what the size is and measure to that size. Where I can put all the little accessories in the bottom.
See if you can print an extra compartment that fits onto the bottom of that case.
You know what I was saying? In the bottom, there's a big hole. And I have nothing to put in there. So what I'm thinking about doing is just putting a little square case that'll fit down in there. And that way I've got one designed.
Oh, see what you
I gotta
mean,
see
yeah.
what the measurements are.
Yeah, I get you.
And if I got that set up, I could put all my little, like the little cables in that, you know?
Yeah.
This is, that's gonna be 3.5 inches. How about 6 inches? Might be 4 by
I've got.
6.
Don't forget an SD card holder to put
Yeah,
in
I
it.
actually never carry extras. So 5.5 inches is what I'm looking at. It's 5.5 inches. Will fit it really snug. 5.
Well, your Mavic 3, you're going to need 3 inches for, aren't you?
3 3/4. No, I'm not talking. I'm talking just for this.
Oh, as to what size you're going to make that plastic box?
Yeah, 3 3. Say, yeah, give it a little bit of playroom so it'll be easy to get out. You know.
Yeah.
3.5 by 5.5. It's like a picture. 3.5 by 5.5 picture. Okay.
Make it so it's got a little handle on the top that folds down so that you can lift it up out of it with that.
I'll have enough room to stick my finger in it. That's what I'm doing. Grab it with my. It's going to be high enough that it should. It actually got a little place on the side. It's like a little finger hole.
Yeah.
Like a little finger mark. Let's see. See what size this damn place I made was. I'll print the case tonight. Yeah, I made it because I was going to use it for something. Then I said I don't need it.
Starting to get tempted as to whether to go and get either a strawberry cornetto or a tub of coffee ice cream out of the freezer.
Wow. I walked into the grocery store today and there was a table, must have had about 30 different types of chocolate dip strawberries. Like six to a pack. I looked down at him and said, just keep walking. Yeah.
I think I might do the coffee overload. Go and get the coffee ice cream and a cup of iced coffee out of the fridge.
That'd be good.
What, at nearly 1 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah. Still be good.
Yeah, it'll keep me awake during Justin's show.
I think you're putting too much emphasis on that coffee.
Oh, come on. This is the hard part. Making sure the boxes, the top's gonna fit. I don't think that'll work. Yeah, I hate to make something and then waste my time making it.
Yep.
Go on, go on. See how long does it take to make? 1 hour, 51 minutes. Not bad. There we go. There you go.
Colombian coffee ice cream.
That sounds good.
And latte espresso. Cold iced coffee.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Now, I might have a wood pigeon in a pear tree outside, but no partridges.
You want drugs?
No more.
Who?
Laura.
Oh,
Why did you ask that for?
Right, you came and said that.
no, I've got 2 pear trees.
I don't want to watch Friday Night SmackDown.
No, neither of you. I've now got the dog and the cat stood there looking at the door saying, let us out.
Should have Justin be live by now.
Yeah, he should be.
1 o'clock, usually.
It's 3 minutes past. He goes at 5 past. Bloody amateurs.
Yeah. Alexa, turn on 3D printer.
Okay.
Oh. Do it yourself.
It's way, the button's way in the back. I said, I'm tired of reaching over.
Yeah, I'm like that with the fish.
Fish.
I've got this.
Yeah.
So if I press that one, it turns the lights on, turn them off, turn the pump off, turn the pump back on, turn that little light over there off, on.
Broken.
Very handy.
Yep. Light shouldn't stay flashing on, and the gimbal's not working. That one should just stay broken.
One of them buttons actually is attached to me. The plug that my router's plugged into upstairs as well, so I can reset my router from without having to go up and do it.
Hey, David, I found
Yeah.
out when I'm working with TPU, it's a lot harder to load.
Yep.
It get up there, and it just didn't want to go in.
Fine.
Maybe that's the problem.
Right, are you ready? Are you waiting for Justin? It's live.
Right, everybody. Justin is live. Thought he does his tech night.
You might have put the wrong name. Yeah, I think he's
What's he
put-
doing, Fortnite?
Yeah, he's called it Fortnite.
It's supposed to be a chat show on a Friday and games on Saturday.
Yep.
He might have just renamed it wrong. Oh no, they're playing Fortnite.
Yeah,
Hmm.
figured.
To be honest with you, it gets a bit boring watching people playing the game all night.
Yep.
No cap, sure.
I just put first back in 2 weeks. Boo, no chat. Uh, always giving Aubrey a bashing. Right, guys. I'm going
You gonna
to.
shut? You gonna shut it down?
No, I'm gonna.
Give host to Joe.
Yeah.
Nah, you can shut it down.
Yeah, shut it down. That'd be easy.
Why don't you shut it down?
All right. You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, you sure you don't want to give somebody somewhere to go, or is Justin just gaming?
No, shut it.
No, let's shut it. We're good.
Well, everybody.
Anyone
Just
call
gotta
it?
say,